All right. Looks like we're good. Looks like we're all recording. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Let me just click back into the game, get comfy in my seat. We're going to finish Castlevania, Harmony of Dissonance for today. We only have a bit of a chunk left of the game to go through. I think the game audio is a little bit quiet. Okay, I can turn it up in just one sec here, but for now, I'm in Castle A, and we're just going to go fill out the rest of the map and start looking for stuff. Let's just start by going down over here. Oop. I want to make sure the game audio levels are pretty good if I can. Because when I was playing Resident Evil 2 the other day, people pointed out that the cutscenes were a little bit quiet, which is fine. Gun. Let's see. Just it slightly here. What does this say here? No, I've been to this. I need to keep going down. I'm looking at the wrong room. Did I close Discord and everything? Yes, I did. Yeah, the cutscenes for Resident Evil 2 sound a bit quiet because in the PS1 version, the audio mixing is atrocious. I, like, doubled the volume when characters were talking, and it still wasn't enough. Okay, we haven't been in here for this castle. Let's just go over here and look. And hop down this way. Should probably just have the double map active, yeah, so I can see that. Okay. We're going up to the big marble room. If you remember, there was a little path in the bottom left corner. And that counts as a secret path here in a sec. Yeah, this little item in the corner is the hint. It's like a little card thing. It dropped from, like, specific enemies. I'm pretty sure the Simon Wraiths are one of the things that can drop it. But that shop is also kind of nothing. You really don't need to care about shops in this game. It's not like they sell anything too amazing. And money's kind of easy to farm anyway, and you don't have to do it. Okay, take this. Ooh. And remember, this is the rightmost side of the castle. So if you'd managed to do the glitch at the start of the game with the intro bridge, it wraps you around and spits you out of this room. Okay. Let's do this. We have to go through this whole room again, but it's going to give us a whole bunch of, like, map percentage. It's at least one of the benefits. I do hate how you have to do it multiple times, though. Here, you know what? I got a good head start, so maybe I should just go for the end. Yeah, get the items at the end first. Okay, do this. Get through the Arabaki. I believe they still give good XP at this point. Okay, slide through that. No problem. Just take the damage. Even though we're on hard mode and taking double hits, it doesn't matter. Okay, I didn't miss it, did I? Or am I just ahead? Oh yeah, I made it. Easy. Okay, Lucky Cat is a furniture item. Heart Max Up is good. And there's the Thunder Book. The Bolt Book. Sorry, hang on. So let me just put that on, and the spell. Okay, this summons these things, which lets me just shred enemies. This is probably one of, like, the best spells in the game, actually. And if you look at the map, we filled up that entire square. That was like a solid 6% or so. But we gotta reset. Oh, wait, no, I don't. The door is open. Let me just go again. I already killed some of the enemies, so we can just do this. Notice that these things stay active, even though my, I cast the spell. There we go. Slide through that invisible crevice there. Go down here. And here is the Fang of Vlad. What does that one do again? Increases the user's defense. Okay, so we're only missing one more. I believe I know where it is. We got the heart, the nail. We need the eye. And if I'm not mistaken, the eye is in the Sky Sanctuary, but I need to have super jump for it. Anyways, let's go up here. We'll jump through this, and it's all good. Need to hear the amazing GBA soundtrack. I like the soundtrack in this game a lot. It's very nice. I know a lot of people don't like the soundtrack in this one because it sounds more like original Game Boy than Game Boy Advance, but I like the style of it. It grows on me. Plus, all the tracks in this game are pretty much original. There's no, like, throwback remixes. As much as I do love Circle of the Moon, 99% of that game's soundtrack is literally just remixes from previous games. Oops. The one that plays through most of the castle. Oh, A second. Oh, I still had it active. I didn't even notice. I was trying to recast the spell. Or just do this. Hang on. The one that plays throughout most of the castle and Circle of the Moon is a song from the Genesis game, Castlevania Bloodlines. I used to be super good at Bloodlines. Like, I could go through that game hard mode, just like almost practically 1cc it. Haven't played it for a bit though. It'd probably be fun to grind achievements for it. Okay, we're done here. We got the extra bonus item, and now we just gotta climb back to the top. Let's save so we don't have to do that again. Okay, saving doesn't cancel the gears. I think these things are like a Gradius power-up, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know for sure. Hang on, you're making me paranoid. Did I mute my phone? I'll check that now. Oh, I didn't. Hang on, let me just do that. Good call. Good call. We don't want to get another spam text from the Tom guy. That would be a pain in the booty. I don't think... Actually, I haven't actually gotten more of those since the Mario Sunshine streams. I think they kind of... That scammer just kind of gave up on texting my number. Oops. Probably just assumed the number was dead because I wasn't responding. I don't respond to any scam text, though. Hang on. Okay, make sure we get the bottom of this room over here. Goal is to get 200% to this stream. Don't need to get 200%, but it's nice to do so. Antique table. There's no real reward for getting all the collectibles in this, so it's such a waste of time to do it, I feel. Oop. And where the heck am I going now? I need to go through... No, for Castle A, we've checked out everything down there. I need to use the Crush Stone to, like, explore some more stuff, but I can't remember where exactly. I think what I need to do is I need to go back to that yellow thing at the edge of the skywalkway. You know, the yellow dot in the middle there. And I need to warp back to the start of the castle. Or, wait, no, that one warps me to Castle B. Yeah, it warps me to Castle B. I need to use the Crush Stone around there. This is a very confusing section of the game, by the way. Like, I think most people have probably reached around where I am now, and they usually quit. Like, Harmony of Dissonance really can throw people off with this part of the... What's the word? Mid-game exploration? I think that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. How are the scammers getting all these numbers? Usually from some random data breach or whatever. They kind of just, like, buy, like, a list of numbers from some breach, and then they just kind of, like, sell them. People buy the list, and then they just kind of send a bunch of scam text to everyone on the number list or whatever. It's weird. It's annoying. There's not much you can really do about it, unfortunately. Oops. Okay, take out these fellas. So I could climb the skywalkway a little bit now, but I can't open the gold door at the top. I need to find... Maxim didn't give me his bracelet yet, did he? Hang on. Don't think I have... No, I don't. I have JB's bracelet. I need to have MK's bracelet to open the gold door. 4-year-old keeps asking, why does it say Castle A? Well, that's because the Castle A is the light castle. Castle B is the evil dark castle, where everything is gray, and there's red in the background. Hang on. This is the door I opened in the other castle. Oh, yes, here it is. Juiced. Maxim, it's really you this time, right? So I see you've run into my other self. Yeah. I see. I was nearly taken over by him. Dracula's strength was so overwhelming. Don't say that. You must stay strong. Listen to me. When he brought Lydie to this place, he hid her in a castle forged from the fabric of my mind. By losing my memory, I protected her, but I think I've reached my limit. She's in the Lord's room. With this bracelet, you can gain entrance as well. I can't just leave you lying here like this. You must. We can't let him get a hold of Lydie. I got it. Once I save Lydie, I'll come back for you, I promise. Go on now. It's up to you. Okay, so the reason I was confused The room I'm in right now, this is where I did the boss battle against the Shadow Maxim. Remember I said something to the effect of, oh, you need to break this wall and then go to the other castle? This is what I was talking about last time. You fight the boss in the other version of this room, and then you come back here, and you find the real Maxim, who gives you his bracelet. And now we can take the upper path to go through the gold door. So, I don't need to equip it until I reach the top, though. The game doesn't necessarily make it clear that you're supposed to, like, keep going to the same room between the two castles, and that's the big thing that tricks everybody. Or confuses them, I should say. Even looking up a guide, I feel like it can be hard to follow. Okay. But for me, it's one of those things, I guess I've done it enough times that, like, well, I still get confused sometimes. But, you know. Also admire that wacky little textured 3D background, kind of. Those clouds look really trippy. Oh. Hey, this goes right over his dang head. Just jump up here. And I did want to mention, for more Castlevania stuff, later this week, maybe in a couple streams, I'll squeeze it in as a bonus, but I really wanted to play Haunted Castle Revisited on the Castlevania Dominus collection. Because I keep saying I want to get to play some more Castlevanias that I've never streamed before, and then I don't frickin' do that. So, the next thing I should do is try and squeeze that in, because it is pretty short, but it looks really cool. I played a little bit of, like, the first level. Okay, jump up here. Oh, destroy the Bone Archer. Haunted Castle Revisited is a bonus thing on the Castlevania DS collection, yeah. The original Haunted Castle is an arcade game, and it's garbage. It's really, really bad. Like, you play as Simon Belmont, and you go to Dracula's castle. It's basically a Castlevania arcade game, but from what I understand, it had a very rocky development, was very rushed, and not very fun. It was initially never released outside of Japan, but you can technically have bought it before through, like, random arcade collections they've released. Hang on a second. Actually, I should take that axe so I can show off what the bolt book will do. Sec. Oh, that just puts thunder across the screen. I don't like the flash effect, so I'm not going to use that and spam it. For the audience's sake. Let's do this. Yeah, Haunted Castle is also... It also has really obnoxiously bad, like, flashing effects on the screen. I believe if you play the original Haunted Castle on the DS collection, they removed some of the flashing effects, thank goodness, but it's still not good. It's still not a great game. You can sit there and you can, like, push the button that lets you max out your coins. It still sucks. I wanted to stream, I did want to stream the original Haunted Castle, but when I saw how bad the flashing effects were on the arcade collections, I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. I could barely stand to look at it myself. Okay, do that. Emerald Cloak. Okay, do this. And pop over here. Is this where... Yep, there it is. There's the eyeball. Oh, no, because I summoned this thing. Hang on. I need to use up, yeah, I need to use up, the Gradius shield. It's locked with a magic spell, but I can get that. I was trying to bounce off the sword, but that was really unnecessary in the other castle. I had my things mixed up yet again. Just take off the glove for MK's bracelet. Am I finishing this or just start? Oh, this is the second stream, Apex. Ah, Crush Stone. Yeah, not only do you need the bracelets, they also made sure you get the Crush Stone. Next week, I would like to play Maxim mode, because I need the Maxim mode achievements. Okay, switch to yellow. Oh, wait, I can't. Ah, screw it, I'll just keep this. Okay, here we go. Hint card 3. Kneel before the round gate to be taken to a different place. So, yeah. What this means is, these big mirrors are the warp rooms, and if you press down in front of them, it teleports you to a different one of those mirrors. But not the two-way mirrors in the middle of the castle. Those ones are different, which is confusing, because I wish they had a different color. But if you press up in front of this, it just switches the castle you're in. Confusing stuff, confusing stuff. Yeah, there's 3 achievements in this set for Maxim mode. 1 for beating Maxim mode, and 2 for finding all of the heart ups and the life ups and all that. Let me just go over here for a second. We're gonna go over and get that stuff in a moment. Mystical robe. I don't think any of these are good. Where's the Guardian glove again? Put that back on. Heiser Knuckle just gives slight more stuff. Take it off for the body stuff. Healing Mail, Mystical Robe, blah. It looks like a bathrobe to me. What's the Emerald Cloak? I picked that up a second ago. Oh yeah, this is whatever. No matter what Castlevania game you're playing, you're always going to find equipment that literally sucks compared to all the stuff you've already found. Okay. And up here? Oh, this is the knife. Okay. That's electric knife I just launched. Takes a little too long to come back here, if you ask me. Now, electric cross is... Okay, it's just Grand Cross. It's a good attack, at least. I just got the Bolt book at the start of this episode here. Also, hope things sound a little more clear. With the new desk setup, I've been kind of moving the microphone around the desk, trying to find an optimal place. I found a way to kind of get it more centered here, where it's less in my way. So hopefully it sounds much better than the past few days. Oh, but streamer, you always sound awful. When are you gonna get that voice surgery? Okay, hang on a second. Is this still locked? Yeah, okay. It's unlocked for both castles. I never have to put the bracelet on. Good. Now for up here, I need to get a certain item to break those. I'm gonna go back, though. I gotta do something. Please don't get voice surgery. I like your voice. I like my voice, too. It's grown on me. After hearing it played back through audio these past 11 years, I think it sounds nice, too. But I remember, especially in the early days of streaming and doing any videos, I remember constantly getting lots of comments about people that hated my voice. And it's like, oh, alright, what do you want me to do about that? It's like, my voice, bro. Can't just go down to the store and get another one of those. Okay, I need the winged skeletons. Need one to be higher up here. There we go. That's how you get the Eye of Vlad without getting the super jump. Not too bad. So right now, I have all 5 Dracula relics. One of Dracula's bodily remains has the power to negate the curses. Or wait, do I? Eye, heart. Oh, no, I'm missing one. There's 6, isn't there? Ooh. I had a potato mic in the old days. I still have a potato mic. I ain't no professional. This is still fine, though. Let's just go beat that boss now. Why don't we? Alright, back from a quick break, everybody. So, we're not gonna go in and fight the boss right this second. I need to go back a little bit. Hang on. Like, this guy is going to just absolutely destroy me if I don't go back and save. Ooh, hang on a second. Did I not get the ceiling up here? I don't think I did. Oh, yeah, there's a life up here, too. Let me grab that. The boss in the throne room is Pazuzu, and he will mess me up with the double damage, and normally it's not a problem that he's far away from a save room for his boss fight, but here it kind of is. So, hang on a second. Check the map here. There is a save room right there, but the problem is it's sealed by, like, one of those metal gates, and the switch to open it is behind Pazuzu for that castle. So, we gotta go back. Oh, hang on a second. Eye of Vlad is obtained. We're just gonna go back down. We're not gonna freak out. How close was I to a level, though? Okay. 2540. Here, let me pop on down. It'd be nice if the Spriggan down here, like, respawned or something. I could just farm him, but nah. I probably will just keep, like, the Grand Cross abilities and attack here. Hi, everybody. Welcome. No, we're all good. Streamer just needed a quick little break there. Ooh. Don't mean to get so interrupted, but I want to finish this. I don't want to get flustered, which is saying a lot, because I always get flustered when I stream. Anything throws me off, and I just worry, and I get grumpy in the background. Hang on, though. Like chat was just saying, though, we're going to stay calm and cozy. Just going to flip on by. Juice's hair looks like a little, like, almost like feather or a wing when he's dashing to the side, doesn't it? Hang on. I kind of see that. Oh. Right, that's on me for bumping into you. Now I'm going to be extra here and just attack all of those. Good evening for you. Oh, it's evening? It's only about 2:30 for me right now. Middle of the day stream. It looks like it's going to rain outside, though. A second. There is a save room right by the side here. This might be the first time in Harmony of Dissonance where I actually feel like I might want to, like, gain a couple levels before I do anything. Oh, right, hang on. Yeah, I didn't get the secret room here in this castle. I only got it in Castle B. So, hang on. If you remember, last time I broke the block behind the save room here. Okay, it's just a medicine jar. The medicine jar is just an item that gives you temporary invincibility. It's like a power star from Mario. It only exists in this game because it's like... I guess it was an item in the original Castlevania, wasn't it? You barely would ever see it, though. I think it just kind of shows up as a random drop, like, very rarely. Hold up a second. Looking at the map right now. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I didn't go up this time. There might be a life up or something. Let me go check it out. And as for my XP, 2461. Oops. I thought that was going to summon the Gradius things for a sec. Forgot I still had the cross equipped. Whatever, it's fine. Want to make sure I can defeat Pazuzu. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Gotta be quick. Oops. I'm not sure who I'd classify as the hardest boss in Harmony of Dissonance. It's kind of weird. Maybe, like, Minotaur, one of the Minotaurs. Only because, like, they just make its damage output, like, really absurd. But it's not a big deal because there's usually, like, a save room, like, right behind them. And this is just a piece of furniture. We don't have to worry too much about it. Okay. Chat, what the heck was I talking about before I went on break right quick? I completely forgot. Oops. Help me out here. Oh, do I still have the Crush Stone on? I do. Okay. Maybe just put ice on or something? Oh. This is the other one here. Actually, you know what? I think this attack might be better for the boss fight. Let me take this on. Some spells leave me, like, too immobile that the bosses can just kind of, like, move onto my hitbox. Oh, wow, it's lagging here. All the little mini guys are just destroying this. There we go. Wow. Super lag. Elixir is just a full heal there. I was talking about mics and voices. Oh, yeah, my mic is awesome, and my voice is also awesome, wasn't it? Of course. So that's filled up. We're at 123%. About 77-ish. There's no point going back over there to the clock tower. Yeah, I think I should just hit the save and start making the walk of shame to the top. Walk of shame, he says. Because I don't want to... I've used a couple potions throughout some of the fights, but I don't want to spam potions for every boss fight, you know what I mean? Especially since the spells are so overpowered, but hey. 55 for this total castle. I'm not even getting any XP from these enemies. I don't think I can level up around here. Brain is questioning if I even just saved, so I'm gonna do it again. Okay, to the top. We're officially gonna go and challenge the boss. All part of the plan. Oh. They don't die in one hit. Wait. Yeah, it's up this walkway. Oh, it is gonna take a while to get back up to him. Just think of happy thoughts, like teddy bears and cookies, all that good jazz. Ooh. Maxim was nice enough to give me the bracelet. Am I still have it equipped? Yeah, I think I put it back on to check something. Cloth helmet. Hard gloves. Yeah, Guardian gloves would give me the best defense. Let's just keep that on. Ugh. We can just go ahead and cast more of these. Remember, these don't cost hearts. They only cost the blue meter, which is your MP. And the MP, like, refills on its own. It's just a shame that this big, long room just takes forever to go through. Oops. I don't think I can advance further in the castle until I, beat this boss at the top. You know what I could do, actually? This didn't occur to me. I went all the way back down so I could fill out those missing rooms, but I could use the big mirror to warp to the clock tower's mirror and just save there. I don't know why. That didn't pop into my head until just now. That would have been a smarter situation, or a smarter thing to do. I'm just saying random words without thinking about what they even mean anymore. What's wrong with me? Don't answer that question or I will ban you. Okay. Nope, don't want the axe. Still, it was good to go back down. I want 200% for the map. We do have the Eye of Vlad. Wait, I didn't actually turn those off, did I? Yeah, they're all on. There's no reason to turn them off, but you're technically allowed to do that. You lose the boost they give. Oh, hey. Not grab that. Okay, just take the heart up. Go over here. That's on me. I gotta stop rushing a little bit too much. Just too eager to get back to the boss. Boop the wing, Skelly. This stays unlocked. We use the bracelet to do that. We also can't break this without a certain item later. So, just press down. There's only 2 giant mirrors I have unlocked so far, so yeah. Okay, we're doing good. Just gonna hop down this way. And we're just gonna go over here and save. It's our quick little save room. I don't think anything in the clock tower really gives good XP anymore anyway. Oh, don't worry, you're not too late. Mr. Streamer just kind of had to take a little break all of a sudden anyway. Stream is going just fine and dandy. And he's gonna go ahead and beat his first boss of the day. No, I didn't. No, there was no boss I fought earlier. There was just a cutscene in the other boss room with Maxim. Ugh. I say I know this game, and what do? I just start spewing random things. Okay. Gotta get going for now, gamer, no problem. So game is saved. Pop down here. Yeah, just shoot for it. I'm overthinking it again. Cat already yelled at me enough about overthinking, so let's cut it out and just do it. You think this guy would be fun to hang out with? Ooh. You notice he just ate my Gradius attack? Okay. Make sure you always have the distance with this guy. So you can dodge his red fireballs when they're launched. Ooh, that's on me. Ooh, that's also on me. I thought I had the lead there. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna take crap for that. Reset and let's try it again. Here, I want to beat him without using a single potion. I know I can do it. Select the thing. Go over to Clock Tower. Not quite a walk of shame to make here. If I could remember to go back up, that is. Oop. The Harpies are in weird spots when they load in, so don't feel bad if you get hit by them, too. Ugh. Even if you're on normal mode, the Harpies tend to take, like, too many hits. Most people don't even bother fighting them. Especially since they kind of get bounced backwards as well. Only 2 of these to go. I can do it? Yes, I can. Alright. Hang on. I'm gonna put the Teddy Ursa plush on the desk. Oh, wait, no. He's on the other side of the room. Never mind. He can watch from the distance. I thought he was on the table next to me. Ah, he despawned the Gradius things again. Okay. Okay, just do that. Okay, good. I got the trick. Ooh, got too close with my momentum again. Oh, he got me cornered there, too. Ah. Man, on hard mode, he really just shreds you in a couple hits, doesn't he? It's the first time a Harmony of Dissonance boss is making me work for it, let me tell you. I'm gonna do it, though. Even with the overpowered spells ripping them. So I can take, like, what, was that 3 or 4 hits? Either way, he was doing triple digits when he lands on me. You have to be able to, like, slide underneath him, because if he's, like, got you pinned against the wall when he does the red fireballs, you have no, like, there's no room for you to dodge through, like, their openings, because they don't have enough room to spread. And yeah, I accidentally pressed up instead of down. Okay. Pazuzu does sound like Labubu, doesn't it? Oops. Yeah, I need to go press up against this one. Here, let's do it. Okay. So, his white flash animation eats my Gradius attack, so don't summon it until after. Wait for him. Yeah, wait for him to go up like this. Yeah, there we go. If you keep doing like this, you can trick the Gradius shield into circling you. Come on. Okay, get the next one out. Oh, there we go. That was clean. No hit. No hit. See, I told you I could do it. There we go. Excellent. Pazuzu is the name of, like, some mythological demon, as I understand it. I think there's even, like, a persona named after him, too, right? Oh! Lydie! Juiced! Is it really you, Juiced? Are you alright? Are you injured? I'm fine. Maxim had me tucked away safely here. Oh, I see. Didn't he come with you? Maxim's waiting for us outside, I think. Hey, what happened to that person that brought me to the place? You mean that you don't know who it was that kidnapped you? Until Maxim came to my rescue, I was blindfolded. I see. Okay, let's try to get out of this place. Yes, let's go. So this is where you've been hiding. He, too, is a bold man. No! I love that sprite so much. She's, like, stretched over like a frickin' long cat. Oh, I shouldn't laugh, but it's funny as heck. Also, for real, though, I love the art of Lydie so much. You should look up, like, the full art without, the Game Boy Advance crustiness. She is a very, like, cute village girl. No! Lydie! I shall have this maiden for myself. No! Juiced! Save me! Damn, I must hurry after them, and... yeah, that's... he's supposed to be shaking his fist with that animation, but... well... you know... look at it. Damn, I must hurry up after them. After we finish what he's doing there. There we are. He was just very, very happy to see Death took away his girlfriend, I guess. Oh, nice. And yes, because I opened up this steel grate here, or door, now, now that opens it in the other castle as well. Crying. Death was holding his cat all weird and stuff. I'm glad I pulled that fight off. I was a little worried. Legit, when I suddenly just took a little break there, I was kind of flustered. I'm like, oh, could I do a boss right now? And I did it. Yeah, you have to unlock the save room after the fight. So this lets me access the Castle A version of the top floor. And this will also take me near the Minotaur boss fight, the other Minotaur fight. The room that had a Minotaur in the other castle has one here too. Okay. Ooh, turkey dinner. Okay. You could see though with Pazuzu, like, yeah, he had quite a bit of chunk of health there. And I died in like 3 hits. I felt challenged. I wanted to beat him without... Oops. Here, I'm gonna take the holy water for a bit. Let's do that. I want to see the lightning water. Ah, shop. Hey, man. So we meet again. Glad to see you looking well. I am accidentally fulfilling the conditions for a lot of these frickin' shops, apparently. Here, just give me 2 potions for the road, I guess. Does he have any, like, better armor? The arm, it has +1 more defense, and that's it. Not really worth it. Oh, this one's a little bit. Hang on. Heavy armor. Oh, no. This is one of those gimmick pieces that makes you move slowly, I think. A tube-shaped helmet. Orion. Glove soaked with blood. Ooh. And these are just better greaves. Could buy these. Ooh, the screen freaked out there. Increases the strength of the fist. Yeah, I'll just take that. Just for the heck of it. Leg. Regular greaves. Yep, better than the Guardian armor. Check it out. Did the bloody glove have, like, some extra effect or something? Because it looks like it's just worse than the glove I already have on. I don't know. Castlevania likes to have, like, these weird little gimmick pieces of equipment. It's kind of like, it kind of did, like, some of that weird armor stuff that Dark Souls is known for now, before Dark Souls was a thing. Okay. Like in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, there's these boots that say they discreetly make you look taller, and they actually do make Alucard's sprite, like, 1 pixel taller. Like, they actually fully programmed, like, random junk like that, and I have no clue if there's any positive purpose to it. Okay. No, yeah, my Guardian stuff was still just better than the bloody glove. Yeah, Castlevania has some fun gimmick stuff. I'll check the fist in a sec, but I can't cast a spell until the Gradius shields disappear. And they don't disappear until they hit enough stuff. Okay, let's check electric water. Oh, it just launches like a little thunder streak. That actually would be perfect for the Minotaur. Thunder! Fortunately, it kind of hovers to a certain area. Also, the peanut. Hang on. Maybe you jump 1 pixel higher, too. Don't actually know. You have a 1 pixel higher hitbox. Yeah, here it is. If you remember in the other castle, that's where Minotaur level 1 was. This fight should be Minotaur level 2. Thunder 1 can be spammed. Gotcha. Yeah, let's try this. Yeah, here he is. Gotta watch. His flail flips out. There we go. I remember him being a little bit of a challenge to do. Nice. Him being a challenge with whip only, I mean. When you hit him, when you knock him backwards and his flail flips out, that can hit you. You gotta space yourself accordingly. Oh, that did half my health bar. Just make sure you aim the whip so that the tip just barely hits his kneecap, basically. Okay, I got him pinned against the wall, so... Go. Let's back up. Ooh. Okay, no problem. At the crit. Alright, here we go. Oh, first tried him. Oh, I feel good about that. He literally would have killed me in one more hit, right? Hang on a second. I have... Oh, yeah, he did 160 something, so I would not have survived another hit. Oh, I feel good about that. Yay. Take that. And what was he guarding? Yeah, maybe I made that look easy, but you could see that, like, if you're not spaced properly, that flail just would do half your health bar in this mode. And this unlocks the steel tip. And that, instead of giving me elemental power, it just is a straight attack increase to the whip. So it's just better. It also makes the end of the whip look a little larger and more like a toy. The Minotaur does look cool in this game, yeah. Okay. Look at me. Doing super duper good. And do this. You wear a skull on your head, does that make you a Minotaur? No, it makes you Cubone. There we go. If you're a Pokemon and you wear your parent's skull, you're a Cubone. But if you're a human and you wear your parent's skull, you're Batman with issues, basically. I don't know. Becomes Skull Batman. Has that been done before? Probably. There's like 50 billion universes of Batman. I'm sure it's been done. Oh. Okay, go over here. Yeah, that middle thing over there I can't really do, but let's just fill out this room and stop thinking so much. Oh. Okay, take it out. Pick up some goodies. Oh. Thank you all for the support, chat. We're doing fantastic. It's also kind of funny how, like, there's a lot of, like, bloody-looking enemies in this game, isn't there? There was some bloody looks in Circle of the Moon, but especially, like, that giant green monster thing that was crushed by that thing in the caves. And you had the strawberry jam room. Don't need to take the book. I'll keep the holy water. Need super jump for that. I know what to do. I know what to do. I need to go down and go towards the bottom right. And that should be able to give me... What is it here? I should be able to get the super jump that way? Or do I need to find the way to drain the caves first? I can't recall. Because I think sometimes when you play this game, you can accidentally do things out of order, and you don't even realize that you had a key to drain the water in the first place. Because you won't even see the water. Okay. Yeah. Here, there's a save room over here, so let's do that. Oh, geez. Thunder kind of just hovers in a weird spot where it's not hitting things I want it in the way I want it to. Here, let's try using Hydro Storm. That's probably better. Blood is spooky. This door right here, this is the thing that opens when you have all Dracula pieces. Just hit him with the rain. Hit him with that Hydro Storm, yo. Stopping him from spitting. Stopping him from spitting. Oh. Boy. It is nice to make a bunch of progress with more Castlevanias again. I'm getting super close to getting the badge for this game. I want to build up as many Castlevania badges as I can. Oops. Most of the Castlevania badges just use, like, the key character art, so they all look really cool lined up together. The one for Portrait of Ruin has Jonathan and Charlotte kind of, like, scrunched together, but that's okay. You can revert that badge back to the old one where it was just Jonathan, but it doesn't feel right to me. Like, Jonathan and Charlotte are the main characters of that game. They're in it together. By the way, if you grind retro achievements, Portrait of Ruin is extremely difficult. That is probably one of the hardest sets I've ever done on the site. I just want to make that incredibly clear. Some of the Castlevania games in general are pretty difficult, I'd say. Aria of Sorrow and Symphony of the Night set were pretty difficult. But Portrait of Ruin requires you to beat the hard mode. That locks your character to level 1 for the whole playthrough. Oh, I missed him. I fell. And it is exactly as hard as it sounds. And the fact that I was able to do it, like, let me tell you, when I beat the final Dracula fight at level 1, I felt powerful. I think, like, I even wrote my whole strategy for it in the comments section of that achievement. I was so proud of how I figured it out. It is locked. Something that's also absolutely, like, required as hell. There's a random drop you can get in Portrait of Ruin, right? It's called Ancient Armor. It looks like Simon Belmont's, like, armor from Castlevania 4 or something. At least the sprite icon does to me. Here, let me just fill out this room slowly while I yap. What Ancient Armor does is that when you get hit, it takes like a chunk of a percentage chunk of your HP off you, similar to how like the classic Castlevanias would do damage, right? Yeah. So that armor is the only way to survive like an extra 1 or 2 hits off the late game bosses, and it only drops from enemies that spawn near the end of the game. And let me tell you, just farming for that armor took an eternity. And I got it. Do that just to buy yourself an extra hit. Missed an hour. Sorry about that, Tam. How much progress did I make? Only about 20-ish% of the castle. Not bad. Don't worry, you just missed Streamer struggling with a couple bosses. And then owning a couple bosses. Oops. Yeah, let's just go to the top and fill this out. A second. And that was the locked door? Yeah, okay. Can't go through that thing right now. Ooh. No problem, peeps. As long as you guys are all comfy and cozy. Ugh. Doing great, Mr. Streamer. Thank you, chat. I appreciate it. Appreciate all y'all validation, because again, legit, after yesterday, I was worrying... Ooh. Streamer was getting worried again if people were enjoying the streams. That's just because I had too much stuff going on the weekend when I wasn't streaming. So I just was worried I was too tired or something. Yeah, hang on. I could just go to the bottom here. It's not a big deal. Just slide past this guy. Right, here we go. Now pop down this way. Ooh. Putting some furniture down. I'm putting down all the stuff I found. Remember that little picture? It's actually a giant painting. All of this does nothing. But level 1 mode was glass cannon mode, and you're meant to do max damage, to be honest. Well, that's actually a thing, friend. See, you can actually unlock New Game Plus items that increase your stats on level 1 mode, but the achievement requires you to not use those, and I still did it. So I just want to brag about that. I grinded that for quite a bit on my own, and I felt so damn proud when I finally pulled off that damn fight. That would never have been something I could stream, though. That would have been absolute Salt Rage Ultimate stream. Took me hours to freaking beat Dracula. Took even longer just to reach him. Okay, do this. We're in the caves now. The last time we were in the caves, we were in the B version where it was gray, so this is the colorful-looking caves. We need to go to the save room, and we need to go... In a second. You see in Castle B, where there's that yellow dot? That was the one of the teleport mirrors, but it's a boss room in this castle. And it has... The reward for beating the boss is getting the super jump, which opens up most of the game. Okay. Missed yesterday's stream, but yep, we did Bulbasaur in Purity Forest. I managed to get that VOD uploaded before I started today. Okay. Oh. Just gonna ignore that thing there, and I'm gonna dip on over this way. I don't remember what's up here. Hang on. I'm gonna die if one of those odd enemies hits me, so let me just use a single potion. Have some blueberry syrup. Yeah, this room right here is pointless until you get super jump. It's too high to reach. Okay. Oops. I might, since I'm playing a couple Castlevanias casually again, it's been a while since I played Order of Ecclesia. I said I might stream the hard mode for that someday, because apparently the hard mode is pretty hardcore for that one. But honestly, I'd stream my normal mode playthrough for achievements sometime, if you guys want to see that this summer. Ooh. I don't have... That's the only DS Castlevania I haven't gotten the badge for. If I'm not mistaken, the boss fight achievements don't have level caps like the other games, which I'm really glad. Oops, because I feel like some of the level caps get kind of stupid. Oops. This. Yeah, just get rid of you, because I can't slide past you. There we go. Not that I plan on power grinding to beat every boss, but... Oops. Okay, hit this here. Alright, well, so much for that. That almost just killed me. That almost just killed me. Yeah, let's go over here. Just gonna do this to play it safe, and I'm gonna... I'm looking at the wrong map. The save room is up over there, god dang it. Yes, in Order of Ecclesia, the levels cap at 255, but you'd have to really grind for an eternity to actually reach that. Oh, nice, level up. I think that's just the cap... what is it? That's like the cap for the engine itself. All the DS Castlevanias technically go up to level 255, but Order of Ecclesia does also have a mode that caps you to level 1. I don't know if there's achievements for it, though. Have to check. Like, the achievements for different Castlevania games, they're not all made by the same person. It's just basically like whoever likes the game enough can claim the set and just, like, develop it. Okay. Think Order of Ecclesia is much harder than the rest of the Dominus collection? Yes, it is. Order of Ecclesia is definitely much harder than the rest of the series. Which I think I've grown to appreciate, if I'm being honest. Oops. Oh, right. Hang on. This is flooded. Alright. Yes, I have to find a key to be able to go down here. A key to drain the water. Hang on a second. Castle B... And like this over here. Yes, yes, yes. It's a little bit confusing. I think I know what to do. Just, I gotta check out the rest of the rooms first. And also stop getting hit by the witch girls every 5 seconds. Okay, do that there. Take her out because I want the XP. $23.95. Oh, jeez. Hang on, just go, man. I'm gonna get killed to something stupid, and I know it. Bet I like it when the witch girl hits on me. Of course I do. Of course I do, but not when they kill me. Don't want my life ended right now here. A sec. Try going up this way. Some of these walls have crushed stone things. Here, I should just do this. But the problem is I don't know which castle has the crush wall. Because, okay, yeah, here we go. There it is. I see it. Heart max up. So, in the other castle, this is a solid normal wall. That doesn't even look like you can break it. But if I break this here, then it will open the wall in the other castle. Sorry, that's what I'm trying to say, and my brain is just, like, drawing a blank when I try to talk. I feel like the Tower Crab boss and the Sandfish boss are much harder than the rest of the game, to be honest. Yeah. The Shadow Puppet guy is also pretty ridiculous. That is the main reason I don't play too many randomizers for Order of Ecclesia. Never mind the fact that I'm rusty as hell. Aha! Here we go. So I unlocked the third warp room. Let's open this up. Yeah, I don't do too many randomizers of Order of Ecclesia because it's much harder, so it's harder to jump into a rando for that game, and it's much more of a time sink. So yeah, we opened up this wall. These are the caves I was at the beginning. I suppose I may as well just check this out. Hold up. Sorry, I guess I'm just distracting myself now, and I'm being Canadian and over-apologizing again. Ugh. Won't somebody stop this guy? What's wrong with him? Somebody just tell him to shut up already. Oh. Down here. This room just has something tucked away in the corner. It was kind of unnecessary to come down here before. Yeah, rip them apart. Oops. Okay, Bracken there. Uncursed potion is all he had. Blah. Continue, Mr. Streamer. I am entertained. Good. Just a potion down here. So this is just a normal item room, so there might be something important here for the other castle. See, at this point, you've probably noticed there's a bunch of doors that just say locked and all that. There's like 3 different keys at this point in the game that you have to find now that you've unlocked the connected castles. So you have to switch between the castles using the Crush Stone to break open some blocks to open up more exploration. This is why even with a guide, this game confuses people. I need Super Jump to get that empty spot on the right side, yeah. So I need to warp back to the other castle. Let's do that. Good, good, good. Press up. Here we go. Now there were some items over here. Streamer gonna pick them up. Okay. Full helmet. Is this actual equipment or... Ah, okay. Wasn't sure if it was like a display item for the frickin' furniture room. I'll take that 8 defense. Yeah, check out the big room here. Remember, this is the harder version of the cave. Oh, medicine jar. Okay, rip her apart. She does a crap ton of damage, so just gotta be careful. Oh, jeez. Surprised I survived that, not gonna lie. Good. Pixie defeated. And nothing. And check the top corner over here. This room really got nothing? Yeah, I guess it does. Oops. Here, I soften them up. Good. They're giving me decent experience points, at least, so we can take that. Fill that out. A second. So, that first section I tried to go down into is filled with water, so we're gonna go over here. Because I just realized there's another boss fight in these caves. The room where I fought the golem has a different boss here. And... okay, take him out. Over here? Yes, it is. Let's go for it. Here it is. It's a scary living armor. Back to get us. Oh, wait, never mind. It's the giant armor behind it. Whoops. This is Talos. He has an attack. That is what you can technically say is true about this boss fight. Oh, geez, he's not getting knocked backwards. Why? What? Really? What? He didn't get pushed back? Are you serious? Did hard mode change that or something? Are you kidding me? He's supposed to, like, step back every couple hits. Oh, wow, that's terrible. Oh, wow. I'm a little annoyed about that. That should have been unbelievably free. All right, well, you know what? We're going down to fight him first then, apparently. Let's do that. That's what I get for not going back to save. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, walk on over here, buddy. Walk on over here. And get your booty out. Here, maybe it only works if it's whip damage. Yeah, there we go. He's supposed to be stepping back. Okay. One swipe of the hand, and then the other ones. Yeah, I think he doesn't care if anything except the whip hits him. I mean, his one attack. He literally ran up and just hugged the wall over there. Come on. He's still getting too a little dangerously close there. Oh. That was a pretty quick swipe there. Pay attention to where he's walking. Can't get cocky with these bosses, clearly. What? I've never seen that attack before. Wow. I genuinely have never seen that attack. I didn't know he could do that. This fight's never gone on long enough for him to do that. Okay, he did it. Oh, wow. So to give you an idea, in normal mode, this guy is so piss easy that when I was going for the no damage whip only achievement, I literally got it first try, and he didn't even get a chance to do anything. He is ridiculously easy. It seems like hard mode makes it so that he doesn't get, like, pushed back as much by your attacks. So he keeps advancing way more than I'm used to. I've never even seen him do that blade attack before, that genuinely. So this is interesting. Here, let me do this. I know that in Portrait of Ruin, hard mode actually adds a new attack to every boss fight, but I don't know if Harmony of Dissonance does that. That's funny, though. No, this is good. Now Talos isn't a joke anymore. Whoop. Whoop. Here we go. Come on. Normally he does that one hand attack where he swings his hand twice, and he's just kind of instantly deleted. Okay. But again, take double damage and I deal half damage, so hard mode is making the fight go on longer than I'm used to. It's really funny to see attacks I've never seen this enemy do before, though. This is the first time Talos has ever been intimidating. Okay. You want him pushed back, though, because if he does certain actions when he advances too much, you obviously have no room to dodge. So you have to be, aggressive. Okay, because he steps backwards based on, like, how much you hit him. Because if it was pure RNG, you'd just die instantly, but you all saw that first attempt. He kicked me against the wall, basically. Okay. Can't believe I first tried Minotaur level 2 and then I died to Talos. Hard mode is so goofy in this game. Okay, here we go. Probably should just use the holy water there, but I don't think the holy water attack pushed him back at all, so I shouldn't risk it. I'll just use the whip. Actually, wait. Why don't I do that? Yeah, why the hell have I not been doing this the whole time? There we go. Wait. It's almost like the spell was making him walk closer when those hit him. Is it because the hitbox counts as it hitting behind him? I don't know. I don't know how this game is programmed. I've never thought about Talos this much before. So over here, heart max up, take it. So this is where that elevator was powered by the strawberry jam before, but it's not here anymore. We need super jump. We gotta come back. Probably is. Yeah, I'm thinking the hydro storm, the rain was hitting him from the back, so it was pushing him towards me. Maybe that's what was going on. I don't know. Maybe my brain is also just so into the whip-only strats that, like, I'm just playing weird. Oh. Okay, let me go up and save again and fill out those rooms I missed. Yeah, but in the vanilla game, Talos literally just does that one-hand attack over and over while you keep whipping him, and he just keeps walking backwards. Like, he's an absolute joke of a boss fight. It's, like, so strange. I'm almost positive hard mode just, like, changed, like, how much hits you have to do to knock him back, and it was just completely changing the fight. That is so funny. Okay. Let's do that. Here, I think I need to break open the mirror here again with the crush stone, don't I? Yes, I do. Here, let me put this on. Hang on, can you guys see and hear me? It said it disconnected from chat. Says I'm still live. Okay. Nice. Crushing stone. Yay. Awesome. Okay, do that. Put on the steel tip. I think what I need to do is I need to go to the skeleton cave. Yeah. I think I know what to do now. Talos just ended up being an extra health up or something. That's cool. So, here, let me fill out the middle room in this castle again. That's on me, being too reckless again. That's what I'm doing. In my brain, Harmony of Dissonance can be like the easiest of the Game Boy Advance Vanias. Even if you take away the spells, I feel like it's still pretty easy. The difficulty just kind of comes from, like, exploring the castle itself more than anything. Oops. Alright. Hop down here. Oh. Oh, he hit me there. Well, luckily my defense is so high it don't matter. Okay, just do this. Can see and hear me just fine. Uncursed potion. Alright. Mr. Juice Belmont, you got this. Okay. Do that. Can't see streamer, see Robot Boy and hear him, though. Okay, well, I am the Robot Boy, so we're all good then. Okay. I feel like, though, I've kind of grown to appreciate this game a bit more, though. Grinding the Chivos has been pretty nice. I think grinding all the Castlevania games has made me like them all a bit more. Check this out here. I know the Circle of the Moon set also taught me a few weird strategies you can do. Hang on, gotta go to the other side. I gotta go back to the mirror. Like, for example, in Circle of the Moon, there's this boss fight where you go through the boss door and you fall down a hole, right? Oh. And at the bottom of the hole, there's 2 zombie dragons you have to fight. I learned from one of the achievements that you can kill one of the dragon heads before you drop down the hole. And it's funny, because I saw the achievement and I'm like, wait, what? You can do that? But what you can do is you can take the axe and you can throw it from the top, and even though you can't see it, the axe can hit one of the heads at the bottom when it falls down. So it's technically possible to kill one of the dragon heads before the fight even actually begins, quote-unquote. And I thought that was funny as hell. Another funny one is to beat Carmilla's boss fight with one of the weakest spell combinations in the game. And it's really funny because the weakest combination is like it's like a sonic shield bubble where it like kind of rotates around your character and it does like tiny amounts of damage, and it's considered completely useless. But it turns out in her boss room, there's technically a part of a platform you can stand on at just the right spot where she can't ever reach you. Like, you can have Nathan stand on that platform, activate the rotating bubbles, and she will bob back and forth around the whole arena, slowly taking damage. And you can just, like, you can go, like, make dinner, and she'll just die to it. she cannot hit you if you stand there, and that is so funny. So someone just made a cheeky little achievement where you use the weak attack to just do that, and it's great. So, we're gonna go over here now. Before we move to the skeleton cave, we're just gonna check out the rest of... Oh, victory armor. Okay, should have put on the electric holy water. Should probably get a different sub-weapon now, too. Okay. Misread that enemy as disco armor. Oh, the disc armor? Yeah. That's a funny way to think about it. Another hint card. Thunder! Yeah, look at him go. I love sharing fun facts about games, chat. It's funny. Hint card 1. Hint card 1 says, somewhere there exists a mechanism for draining the caves. Yeah, whatever. Ooh. Okay, there's the book again. You know what? I'll keep... Oh, boy. Don't do that. I'll keep the holy water for now. Castlevania Goth Disco sounds wholesome. Does sound like it'd be a funky remix album, wouldn't it? Now, down over here, just a couple rooms. We'll take a peek at them. Get some stuff. Okay, he's gonna rush. Wasn't sure if he could go up the incline. Ugh, there we go. Take out the sylph. By the way, game audio has still been good. It hasn't been, like, too quiet or anything, I hope. Hope the game has just... It's been nice and dandy. Oops. Because I turned it up a little bit when someone said it was quiet earlier. Wasn't sure if I didn't turn it up enough or something. Oh. I feel like it's... Oh. Oh, jeez. Wait, what? She got out of her spell circle. That's wacky. Think it's good? Okay, good to know, good to know. Ooh. Trying to make sure we turn it up for voice-acted cutscenes and everything, but... Oh. Here, take her out. These enemies could just destroy me if I'm not careful, so let's do that. The shop guy again. Buy a couple more potions for the road. Heavy armor, barrel helmet. This is the same stuff we saw earlier, right? Yeah. Silver boots give me more defense, actually. I could probably buy that. Oh, battle armor is actually nice, but it costs 6k. Designed for easy maneuverability during battles. Ceramic mail. Armor crafted from a material that modern alchemists cannot comprehend. Well then, it almost looks like a mask. You have to grind money for a little bit to get that. Here, we might come back to him later. For now, just do that. Still not really worth worrying about the shops, but I guess he can be a little helpful in hard mode, it seems. Ah, here we go. I need to bring the lure key to this, I believe, and that will drain the caves. Do that. Oh. I'm gonna need to run by all these things again. Oh, jeez. Okay, then. Use a high potion so I can get out of here without dying. Ugh. Second. Yeah, I've done everything I can here. I need to come back. Okay, good. Take out the axe armor. Level is... I need 1,000 for the next level here. At this stage of the game, these enemies still are giving me a decent chunk of XP, I believe. Don't worry about it too much. Let me check. 1042. Oh, yeah, okay. Just about around 50 or so. It's not bad. Witch girls can destroy me, so we gotta run. It's weird that the witch girl enemies are actually a threat, not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah, he's one of the ones that respawns. The other victory armors are like a one-time thing. So this is where it's actually a normal enemy. Ooh. This here. Sylph was trying some gyromancy magic. Oh. I knew you'd be appearing. It was foretold by gyromancy. I don't think that's how the line went. Here, I'm gonna turn up the game audio just a little scooch right there. And before I leave the caves, let me go fill out this chunk over here. Ooh. The streamer like evil witch girls? You know I do. It is so funny to know what gyromancy actually is, by the way. Like, apparently, like, back in the day, there were people who used to just, like, they would just draw a bunch of symbols on the ground, and they would just spin someone around, make them dizzy, and wherever they landed would just be, like, some kind of, like, divine prediction. That is so funny. So unbelievably funny. I thought gyromancy was almost like a made-up word or something that one Silent Hill lady says that everyone quotes. Oh, nice. There's my level up. I gotta stop being impatient and just accept the level ups. They'll be good. Oh, she's off screen. Can't get her. Can use anything for divination. Focus and intent is all that matters. Alright, let's get my magic 8-ball. The magic 8-ball will decide my fate. Oops. Everything you do must be decided by the magic 8-ball now. Gyromancy sounds like it should be magic that summons delicious gyros. What are those, by the way? I've heard people talk about them, but I don't know what they are. Yeah, we need to go to that gray section on the bottom left of the map. That's what I gotta do. It's a Greek wrap, but the wrap is more thick. Okay, I don't think I've had those before, just only heard about them. Okay, do this. The plant enemy is still a low-level enemy. It's not a reskin. So, we could just run by it. Like a pita wrap. Okay. Sounds delicious. Now I'm getting hungry again. Chat, making me hungry is a crime. Making your streamer hungry is how you get a hangry streamer. Okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I can hit their projectile away. Some of these enemies, I don't usually see their attacks because I'm used to being able to kill them before they even come out. Because the Sylph, like, she takes a while to actually launch the attack. Alright. Hydrate and check posture, don't mind if I do. Usually it's a wrap with roasted lamb if you want it to be authentic. Oh, that sounds kind of nice. Ooh. I don't think I've had lamb for a while. Remember I once had like a lamb burger at a restaurant. Ooh, it was pretty dang good. Ooh. Usually I love fancy burger restaurants or a fancy restaurant that has like burgers on the menu. They're always overpriced and they're always okay, but they're always memorable, I can tell you that. They're never going to be worth the price, ever. But, eh. Okay, what does Thunder Fist do? Oh, it just launches an attack spray at them. I'll take it. So this is the other version of the skeleton caves. We're going to go exploring. Bone Archer is a weak enemy. Gives nothing. Hey, what's my total percent? 144. It's taken a lot longer to actually get through this than I expected. These late game bosses are much more of a challenge on hard mode than I gave them credit for. I was kind of expecting to be able to breeze through them. Oh well, that's on me. Gotta just say that. It's completely on me. Also, yeah, look, check out that skeleton in the background. That's a Medusa, or Lamia Medusa skeleton. It's a different skeleton in the other castle for this room. Ooh, sorry, I keep trying to say like 3 different things at once. Getting distracted like a child that doesn't... Just moving on one thing to the next. Okay, over here. Lightning robe. A good burger slaps. Yes, it does. You know, I don't go grocery shopping again until, like, Friday. Maybe I should get some stuff to make burgers. I got some stuff for making spaghetti, and I made a bunch of that ahead last week. It was really good. It turned out amazing. Done. Right now in the fridge, I do have some stuff that needs to be used up for, like, making ramen. I think I was going to make a bowl of that tonight. A bowl of spicy beef ramen. Okay, take this guy out. Ah, this is the right side. Good. Stretch a little bit, too. Don't mind if I do. See, this is how streamer's brain works. He sits down to play this, and he's like, oh, these bosses are going to be easy. I'm going to breeze through it, and chat's going to think I'm cool. And then I die to a boss, and I'm like, I've ruined the stream. I have ruined everyone's day with false promises. And then I need to wait for like 5 people in chat to tell me to get the hell over it before I can get back into it. Yeah. But yes, I broke the wall. There's nothing here. I need to come back here in the other castle to find an item. Because game design. Yay! Okay. Do this. Break the skelly thing here. For chicken and beef steak. I getcha. Sometimes when I make spicy ramen, I do like to use chicken as well. That can turn out just as good. It's just I got some like sirloin strips that need to be used up tonight. Okay, take some of this. And a big bowl of spicy beef ramen's real nice. Okay. I don't get to go grocery shopping for a little bit. Even though my mom's, like, moved out, we still plan to, like, do our weekly shopping together. So everybody asking if I'm still seeing my mom, don't worry. Don't worry, I am. Hang on a second. Oh, that's a cross, and that's a bookshelf. This is a spooky statue. This is, the Medusa head statue in, the other castle, though. Hang on. This almost looks like he could be a demon in Silent Hill. The demon in Silent Hill has, like, the goat head, though. But, ugh. That's wholesome. Of course it is, chat. Shopping with mom is always wholesome. Okay, go down here. I feel like I should really buy some more things to cook, though. I don't want to be like, you know, kind of guy that just buys, like, a bunch of boxes of chicken nuggets and then I just eat those for a week. Ooh. Come on. I want more stuff that I can kind of like cook for the evening or also prepare ahead for a few nights. Do that. Take that. Still struggle with steak doneness. I don't cook it too much myself. It's alright though. Okay. Everything's expensive, yes. Add chicken nuggets with cheese. Ooh. See, I do love chicken nuggets, but I don't like having them all the dang time. Okay, yeah, go here. Oh, right, this is the box puzzle area. I hate this. I always get confused here because I remember the puzzles feel unintuitive sometimes. Hang on. But this one's straightforward, I believe, right? I believe I just push this. And, oh wait, no, I need the other one to climb up. Yeah, that's right. Money too tight for steak. Oh, you're telling me. Ooh. I like stuff with eggs. I like a lot of freaking eggs, let me tell you. No, push this first, silly. Homemade chicken nuggets and strips can be really good. Yes, they can. Okay, do some stuff over here. Push it like that. Climb up, get the heart. Ooh. Okay, nothing over on the side. Oh, I just know I'm gonna botch this. I just know I'm gonna botch it. In a second. So I need to be able to climb up like that. So one box is probably enough. But what do we need to do here? Okay, this seems pretty straightforward. I just need to push it like that. Have it fall down. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to get up. Oh, that's all the way around. My bad. Let me focus for a second here. Is this going to be enough? Okay, there's a little bit of slack here, so yeah, push it. Push it like that. I don't know if slack's the correct term there, but whatever. And get on up. Good. That is just enough. I didn't need another one. Grab the life up. Good, good. Oh, these things right here actually give a crap ton of experience points. Hang on. Like, hang on a second. 832. Oh, yeah, see? 2 of them took me down to 164. I think, like, once you hit, like, a certain level, it's not too far off by the time you reach here. They start giving, like, 1, but this particular room is really good for early grinding. Oh, also, by the way, do you guys see the background? That's Slogra and Gaibon, the 2 skeletons in the back wall. Those are, the 2 enemy bosses at the start of Symphony of the Night. Like, the green thing and the flying, pale blue thing, I guess. Much more of a fish guy. Don't really eat steak. You know, honestly, I haven't had too much fish in a while. I kind of feel like getting some fish, making my own battered fish and chips, you know what I mean? That might not be so bad. Ooh. Well, I wouldn't want to make my fries from scratch, to be honest, but making homemade battered fish sounds like something I'd want to try. Okay, do that. Bloody tears turning into the spooky skelly. Now the save room should be up ahead. Oh, you guys are making me so hungry. I like talking about food lately though, because I want to do more cooking. To be honest, I wouldn't cook as much with my when my mom's around, because she was always just busy in the kitchen, and it was just too much of a hassle. There'd be too much dishes piled up, and it'd be, you know, it would kind of make me not want to do as much cooking. Much easier to do when it's just on my own hours here at the house. Oh, bronze boots, useless at this point. Okay. Hang on a second. What is my... Okay, a little bit to a level there. I believe if I go up this way and find stuff first... Hang on. Oh, come on, man. How much HP do you have? I think he's stuck. He can't die. There we go. Okay, he copies me. Go over here. Hint card number 5. They say there's a book with the power to summon monsters. Yep, and I know where it is. Too bad the hint card doesn't tell you where it is. Rare ring. The rare ring increases the chance of enemies' rare drops of spawning. It functions differently from the luck stat, so it's not broken like the luck stat. So if you're farming a certain item, it's worth putting on. Yeah. Let's go over here. Okay. Hop over this way. Bop, bop. Okay. Grab yourself 100 big coins. Where am I at right now? I think over here is where the last box puzzle is. Okay, I'm kind of glad this is the only thing I'm playing today, because it's definitely taken me longer to do this than I expected. That's totally on me, though. So, what I need to do... In a second. Push these 3 down here, do I? No, I'm confused. No, I need to be able to push boxes over here to climb up. Yeah, I need at least 1 over here to get up. But the hole messes everything up, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if I can remember, because this room is a little infamous. It's really weirdly crusty, I feel. So... push like that. Then I push this down. I push it over like that. Then I push this, I think. Then I can push this, which lands... Yes! I did it first try. I'm proud of myself. Doesn't that look so crusty? The physics would not like this puzzle. But I can get up this way. And, oh! And there it is. The floodgate key. There it is. There it is. So now I can drain the water. And if I go up this way... This is the cave that connects back to the start of the castle. First try with no hesitation. I'm proud of myself. I always forget. I had the freaking crush stone equipped again the whole time. Ugh, that lowers my attack power. I'm an idiot. First try with no guide either. Well. Yay. Let's go up. Up over here. Okay. We want to go up here for a second. Wait, do I not have... right key? I only found the floodgate key, so I don't think I can do a whole lot over here, but... we just go up for a sec, just in case. Pick off the crushing stone for the steel tip. Yeah, we found the other side of this at the beginning of the game. You need super jump to get up and around, though. This is locked. It just leads to a mirror room. And this is the secret shop. Or, this shop only activates if you're at level 50 or higher. Okay. Made honey soy salmon 2 days ago. Ooh, that sounds good. I wouldn't have no clue what it tastes like, but honey something always sounds delicious. Ooh. Cooking is a wonderful skill. You can get a lot of people around you if you know how to cook. Ooh. Ladies also really like people that know how to cook, from what I hear. Here. Yeah, I need to fight the boss. Let's go do that. Can't imagine how honey would taste with fish. Yes, yes, as a lady, it's true. Absolutely. Everybody likes good cooking. I love good cooking. Oof, I don't know how to cook well enough. I can only make a few things. Like, I like how my spaghetti turns out, but... I wish I could make some more stuff. If I could get more time into baking, maybe I could finally, like, learn how to make a cake as well. On. Oh, yeah, I guess I should get some baking stuff next time. I was talking about that the other day. Alright. Be nice to just, like, bake something up while I'm, like, dealing with, like, the laundry and all that. Because, I don't know, my house is set up a bit weird. My kitchen also has my washer and dryer in it. It's hard to explain. Like, the way my house is built, the first floor is also... How do I explain this? It's, like, a little bit into a hill. So there's, like, 2 first floors, if that makes sense. Here we go. The second floor connects to the backyard because it goes into the hill a little bit. And the first floor goes into the hill itself. So that's why I have the washer and dryer in the kitchen by the back door. It's really hard to explain this, but if you've seen my... I could show you my house, you'd know it, you'd understand perfectly. Okay. Now, red skeleton, boop that out of there. I can't go to the secret room without super jump, so I don't know why I'm looking at this. I need to just save and go do the boss fight. Okay, now, this boss fight coming up is going to have people saying some ha-has and hee-hees. There is no way around it. So we're just going to walk in there. And everyone, just get all your jokes out of your system, because I know you're going to make some. You just pop over this way. Alright. This is Legion, the evil form. Okay. And I need to hit it. enough times until I open up the center and hit the skeleton that's hanging on for dear life in the middle of it. Legion corpse. And just also get the rotting things that are falling out of it. It also screams when I hit it too, doesn't it? Oh. Okay. Only the skeleton part takes damage. The lad is holding on to it like Tobey Maguire is in Spider-Man 2 when he's stopping the train. I make myself laugh with my own jokes there. There we go. This boss isn't hard. It just literally bobs back and forth. This is one of the easiest bosses to whip only. With no damage. We're all just a skeleton hanging on for dear life in a meat suit. Also, look at that background. I like the portal. I like the skeleton, like, dead on the frickin' staircase, too. Little environmental storytelling right there. Cypher's Charm. So this is an optional boss fight, just for this item. I don't think it's even that good, if I'm being honest. What does it do again? Oh, it increases... It speeds up how much your MP recovers. That's alright. Okay, we can get out now. So we have the floodgate key, so we need to go back to the caves, and we need to immediately do another boss fight, and we will unlock the Griffin Wing, which lets us jump as high as possible infinitely. Alright. Level up. Real-life Gundam. The skeleton is just piloting that the meat mech. Ooh. I need to watch more Gundam, to be honest. I don't get too far into many mecha shows, if I'm being honest. I have a friend that's super into Gundam, though. I'm sure I could trick him into hanging out with me more if I told him we should watch Gundam together. Ooh. I did get some of those model kits a while back, as they look cool. I kind of wanted to try and build those as well. Ooh. Like, I remember, like, the EB Games out where I go shopping, they have a big section of just random model kits. They have some for, like, Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters as well, like, imported from Japan. They look sick, but they're super expensive. I think when a couple years ago, I did get the one for Exodia. I think I have that on the shelf. I still need to open it. Mr. Streamer made some poor financial decisions a couple years ago. I'm just gonna... Just before people give me too much crap for that... I will just straight up tell you, when I was doing very poorly, you know, feeling a little bit too down on myself a couple years ago, I spent a little bit too much money on shopping therapy, just buying stuff to make me a little happy, and then not using it. It wasn't a very good decision, but hey, I got some cool stuff I can mess around with someday, and one of those is an Exodia model kit. It'll take more than 5 pieces to build it, though. Okay. There we go. Ooh. You know, sometimes you're having a bad day and you think maybe a pack of Pokemon cards will make you feel better. And then years later you realize, no, maybe that wasn't a smart idea. Well, I can't get Pokemon cards nowadays for other reasons, but hey. No, it's fine. I am much more smarter with my money now, don't worry. Ooh. Things are definitely much, much better off. And again, that was years ago. Ooh. I was never spending stuff I didn't have, so don't worry about that. I'm just saying that, like, back in the day, I think I bought a little bit too much games and stuff I would never play. Ugh. Oops. Now, I think I haven't really bought many new games at all. In the past year, the only brand new games I got were Silent Hill F and Resident Evil Requiem. Might get a Switch 2 this summer. But other than that, like, not really... I'm kind of selective with buying new stuff. Oh, wow, he still didn't get me. Impulse but build stuff with Legos. Impulse buy, you mean? Yeah, I get ya. It's fun to buy cool stuff. Just make sure you're gonna actually use it, I say. Don't just buy stuff to give yourself, like, the dopamine of feeling better in the moment. That's all I'm trying to say. Ooh. It's all good now. Oops. Okay, get this right here, too. I still have quite a bit of manga on my shelf I still need to read, too. I used to buy a crap ton of that, too. Alright. I got enough manga to have, like, a little mini library room, to be honest. Oh, getting a nice little reading chair would make it so nice, though, wouldn't it? Where am I headed? I need to go down, up ahead, but I also should stop in the save room first. Let's do that. Nice. Ooh, jeez. Okay, you hit me. You dropped a diamond. Ooh, cool. Perfect. Kinda wish I could still... Ooh, okay, that's a little scary. Let me just use 2 of those to play it safe. I was about to say, I kinda wish I could just buy some more, like, card game stuff, though. I have been saving up to buy, like, some, but mostly, like, some tabletop stuff for my shelf. Oops. Like, I mentioned collecting the... Can I stop getting hit by her? God damn it. Ooh. Here. Please go away, witch girl. I'm trying to talk. I don't want to die. Please, go away. Hurry up. There we go. Okay, what was I trying to say? Yeah, I haven't really been buying Pokemon cards for, like, well more than a year. But I do want to get some, like, more tabletop RPG stuff, though, for sure. That's, like, something I'm kind of trying to just save up for on the side. I got some of the Resident Evil board games, the Bloodborne tabletop RPG. It all looks really cool. And I got, like, this big kitchen table to use for it. It was technically my mom's big kitchen table, but she doesn't want to take it with her, so she said I can keep it. So I have, like, the perfect kitchen for that kind of stuff. Ooh, just gotta invite some friends over. Play. Ugh. You don't die fast enough, witch girl. Get out of my way. Here, let's get past this one and go down. This is where we need to go. Wait, no. No, idiot. You have to drain the water first, and that's on the right side. Ugh. How did I forget that? Do that. Check your posture and hydrate. Yeah, I think I should. Motormouth here needs to frickin', like, calm down and stick with one thought at a time before I get interrupted by another witch attack. Ooh. Delicious. Sorry, what were we talking about? Your partner bought a vinyl of the Bloodborne soundtrack. Ooh, that sounds fancy. I know people can be really into collecting the vinyls for stuff like that. Ooh. And down here is what? I need to take path all the way over here again. Okay, good damage on that, so we can keep using this fist. Yeah, we'll hang on to it for now. It helps. Vinyl covers look sick. Yeah, they do. They look nice just sitting on the shelf, don't they? Right, skip past her. Bought a Pip-Boy 3000? Oh, like they make like a real model Pip-Boy? That sounds fun. Does it actually like turn on and do stuff? Or is it just like just 100% like a novelty item? Okay. Nice, got her. Okay, this is the big room. We just need to go down the corner. And get rid of her. And... oh, jeez. Surprised that was able to still get me. And this will drain the water so we can go get the most important item in the game. Floodgate key was used. The Pip-Boy turns on. Okay. Immense water drained away somewhere. Do this. Or wait, is it a peripheral for your phone? Oh, can you, like, slide your phone into the Pip-Boy? That actually sounds like it'd be really funny. That'd be, like, the type of thing where, like, you show it to your friends, and it's like, wow, that's fun. And then, like, you're still doing it an hour later, and they're like, dude, are you gonna take it out? Are you gonna, like, stop doing that? Like, no, I'm using my Pip-Boy. Would it fit all sizes of phones, though? No, it's not a peripheral. It turns on its own. Cool. Still be cool to slide your phone into something like that. Oh, here we go. Anda. Okay, got her. Whoa. And go up and about. Right over here. I don't know. I don't think the axe armor is level 2 or even given much XP anymore. So we activated the thing. I need to go back over to the save room. Ugh. The double damage on these late game enemies is really, really adding up. I know that's such a basic observation, but like, I'm so used to just like being able to breeze through these enemies without even needing to grind or anything. I feel like, yeah, hard mode really got a lot harder the longer it went on. There wasn't too much of a difference for the first few hours, to be honest. Don't need to use the mirror. That turned around here. Good. Ooh. You get a Vault Tech suit and complete the full cosplay. Nice. Okay. What vault number would you wear, though? This is where the water was. Yeah, we drained it. Oh. Arm plates. These cannot be good at this point. Wow, they actually are an upgrade. Amazing. I'll take them. Good question. If they sell if they officially sell vault jumpsuits for Fallout, I wonder if they only sell certain numbers on the back, or if you gotta like make that yourself. Because I'm sure some people would want to wear certain numbers for the vaults. They all have like their different stories. Leggings, armored leggings, or oh, they're an upgrade. The front sides of these boots are strengthened with metal plates. Ah, they're not the good leggings. Just metal armor. Tisk tisk. Okay, jump over these things, because I hate them. Go away. Go. Hit him once. Come on, I don't want to go through you. You're going to take a chunk of my health. Okay, there we go. That was silly. Alright. This should be a cutscene in here. So, this is where you were. Return Lydie to me. Fear not, that maiden is now with Maxim. But why? Leave Lydie out of this. That maiden will play an essential role in the completion of this castle. What do you mean by that? This castle is in a transient state and is preparing for my lord's resurrection. However, the castle is not complete until these two castles have merged. In short, we must rid of your dear friend's spirit. Maxim is a man of great strength. It won't be so easy to do as you plan. He was born of my lord, so of course he knows ways to reinforce his power. When something is dear to you, its effect upon you becomes immeasurable. No, surely not. Not Lydie's blood. Stay away from her. Do not interfere. Now I will extinguish the candle of your soul. Alright, here we go. So this is probably the hardest boss by far to do whip only. Here we go. But I did do it. It took me on and off a couple days, actually. It was really hard. Hang on. But I can use spells here. Ooh. Okay, do that. That. Try to just not take unnecessary hits. Ooh, he got me. Oh, that's so stupid. He warped on top of me. That's cheating. Yeah, I got the sweet spot. Just do this. Okay, use... Oh, the wind ore actually does a crap ton to him. I should use that more. Come on. Ooh. Trying to space myself so I also hit the spawning sickles as well. It's risky to jump against him, because your jump momentum can kind of just, like, lock you into a bad spot, I feel. Okay. Taking advantage of the fact that he gets knocked back as well is good. Ooh, nice. Ooh, okay, phase 1 is down. Now, hang on. I do want to show the strat I did for whip only. So this thing has a very janky hitbox, in my opinion. Like, I seen some of the comments say that, like, phase 2 is just so janky and difficult, but, like, if you switch to the Crush Stone and just keep looping him around like this and only hit him with the distance that the charge thing gives you, you can just kind of chip away at him safely. This saved me an immeasurable amount of time. Yeah, do not get too close. Those mandibles hitboxes really suck. They're much wider than they actually appear. I already did whip only for him. I'm gonna hit him with the aura when my mana recharges a little bit. Okay, you can ride the back. Don't hit the tail. The tail also is kind of a weird hitbox. Ah, I missed it. Ah, bad. Hang on. What's the most casual-friendly set you've come across? I'd have to think about that. Okay, do this. Just play the second phase patiently, and the no damage whip only isn't too bad, I feel. Ooh. Okay, I got the crit there, that's good. Ooh. Watch the tail. So you can stand on his back, but don't get too crazy with him. Ooh. This. Whoa, okay, he's turning that way. Just pay attention to him. Do that. Do not get greedy with the hits here. Okay, he's going up this way. And there we go, first try. You're too late. The castles will soon begin to merge together. There. I didn't need to use potions, too. I just wanted to show how I did the whip only for people that want to try and Chivo run this game. Obviously, I kind of used the spells to speed things up, but there you go. Here it is. Griffin's Wing. Actual Chivos require you to not use the spells in any of the fights, because they're overpowered as heck. But this is also hard mode, so you can do all the... You can do all the Chivos in normal mode, by the way. The only achievement for hard mode is just beating hard mode, so... Not as bad as I made it look. But for the Griffin Wing, you have to quickly input down and up, or down, up, A, to do this. It's not like L button, like it is for the other Castlevanias. There goes death. Yep. Here, let me switch back to the thing. But yeah, I use the steel tip or the steel or platinum tip for phase 1, and then I use the crush stone to make sure I have the safe distance, because the full charge gives you a big, like, a big extended range against him, because the mandible hitbox sucks. If you try to whip the face, the mandibles are gonna hit you when they're still far away, I feel. Okay. Screw it. I'm done with him. Anyways, we got the Griffin Wing, so now we can do the high jumps and scout the rest of the castle. Did I get 2 levels from that? No, I leveled up at the first phase, but the second phase XP wasn't enough. There we go. The second phase, when he becomes the skeleton centipede thing, is very predictable. You just gotta be patient, and it's basically free. Alright, do that. Let's go over here. Oop, okay. Oh, nice, got them both. Yeah, I should be using the Hadoken Wind Blast. Wind and Fist seems to be a good one to use. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Level up off her. She's still giving me good XP, so I should have been using this one a lot more, yeah. Oh well. Ooh. So first, I need to use the super jump to go check out the Talos room. Or the room behind Talos, I feel. Hang on, recording. We've been recording for a teeny bit here. Percent. A and B is at 156. So once you get the Griffin Wing, you're basically kind of just set up to just go skim the rest of the castle, getting what you need. Ooh. I don't remember where the last Dracula piece is. Oh, wait, yes, I do. I think it's near the start of the castle in the opposite version. Hang on, like the castle entrance. This. There we go. Got it. You can do it infinitely if you can chain it. So heart max up. It took me a little bit to get used to this. I kind of wish they just mapped it to L button or something, like the Circle of the Moon and Aria of Sorrow do, but this game got to be different. You have to input it similar to how you input it for Symphony of the Night. At least this one's more fluid than the Symphony of the Night input. Ugh, say that 3 times fast. Hammer, hammer. Big hammer face. For the Fleeman. Unique enemy that's kind of just only in this room, I feel. Alright, got rid of him. What's he guarding? Ah! The Skull Key. Okay, so this opens some of the doors we've been seeing throughout the game. Take him out again. He probably gave me a good chunk of XP. Go. The Hadoken Blast is doing a lot versus its freaking like spell cost. Alright, here we go. Okay, yeah, what was I gonna say though? During the death fight, I think it was Victini asking what's the most casual RA set I've done. I think the Pokemon ones are still mostly casual. Like, for the most part, the Pokemon sets are kind of just like not too hard to do if you're familiar with Pokemon. Obviously, they don't make them piss easy because they don't want everyone to just cheese all the achievements with, like, speed up in an hour. Like, sometimes certain gym leader fights have some restrictions for you to do. Depends on how the dev wants to do it, but Pokemon is still relatively simple to do for achievements, I feel. It only really comes down to, like, cleanup if the set requires you to, like, catch every possible Pokemon. That can be a little tedious to do. Especially in Gen 3, where you have to, like, get certain baby Pokemon. I think the hearts are useless in this game unless you're doing a no magic run. Yeah, there's no reason to really use them. You just don't need to. Okay. So for this castle... Hang on, Castle A. This is all filled out except that area over there. Yeah, I should be able to do this here, so... No, I don't need to use the big mirror warp. I think I can just go over like this. Yeah, I have a lot of different ways I can take right now, so we'll just do this. Do that. Witch Girl getting defeated now. Yeah, I'm not messing around with her anymore. She kept messing me up because I was underestimating her and yapping while she was appearing. That. I probably should put on the Cypher Charm, to be honest. Hang on. No, maybe the extra defense is kind of worth it right now, so we'll ignore that. Okay, got rid of them. And I'm close to another level up. Just gonna go over here and fill out this map corner. There's money up here if you want it. But just wanted to fill that out. This path is only open for super jumpers, but I don't need to actually go back there because I've done everything. Path is there if you want to backtrack. Oops. Ugh. Okay, got her. And anything else around this way? I gotta keep constantly looking at this damn map. I'm looking at the map more than I do when I'm playing Silent Hill. Ooh, just saying something. My brain keeps second-guessing itself, wondering if if I got that room in both castles or only one of the castles. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. I didn't realize I picked up that knife there. At least I collected the fist again before I got locked in the animation. Yep. So I'm gonna go up and we're gonna travel a little bit to the left and see what I can get over there. That thing's too annoying to fight. Just ignore it. Okay. Spectre, just go. Ugh. Fun little crystal caves over here. This is an early game area for the other castle. There's kind of just random stuff just kind of strewn about for when you eventually come back over. Poison will wear off. It's all good. Oh, magic heart up. It really is funny how useless the hearts are. Like, what are you supposed to do with them? I feel like the spells probably should have cost the hearts, but they made an MP meter instead, so they just did that. I don't know. Symphony of the Night also had an MP meter, but it was pretty pointless. Closet. Okay, take that. In Aria of Sorrow, the only thing the hearts do for Soma is just restore his MP meter. Like, they realized how useless they were, so they changed it. Okay. This is a dead-end room. Let's find some stuff. Okay, baited that thing to attacking. Those crystals look real nice. Oops. Heaven's Ring. I don't think this is a good one. I don't think it is. Stuffing face with dinner now? Nice. Increases strength of the axe. Nah. What's the hardest Castlevania? If we're talking like Metroidvania ones, Order of Ecclesia is the hardest one to do casually. Ugh. Because if it was about achievements, those differ depending on the set dev. Okay, oh, this thing. Oh, nice. Got him. I'm gonna use a potion to play it safe. If we're talking classic Castlevanias, I haven't beaten them all, so I don't know if I'm the best judge of that. Like, I have not finished Castlevania 4. I should. It's just, I always get, like, to the annoying middle level, and I just kind of, like, stop wanting to play. I really should beat it. I'm just, I know everyone says that one's kind of easy, but, like, I don't know. I just get annoyed by it. But the hardest one I've beaten and have gotten good at would probably be Castlevania Chronicles, if you're playing original mode. Castlevania Chronicles is originally, like, a Castlevania game made for some, like, obscure Japan-only PC system. And it later got ported to the PS1 as Castlevania Chronicles. And if you play on the original mode, the original difficulty that was made for the Japanese game, it's ridiculously hard and an absolute test of memorization. You can play an easier version called Arrange Mode. That's where you use, like, the updated Simon design with the red hair. I need to go to the save room at the end of this, so I'm gonna use a potion. Okay. Okay, hit you. I haven't played Castlevania Chronicles for a while, but I think last time I played it was when I did, like, a little marathon of them pre-VTuber days, and I think I did a 1cc clear of Castlevania Chronicles. I had that game memorized. I was really good at it. I made a video of it. I still like that video. I don't like some of my older Castlevania videos, because I made them, like, way, way, way back in the day before I even had subscribers. One of these days, I still plan to just, like, make, like, an hour-long video on, like, Aria of Sorrow and Circle of the Moon and do them much better. Okay. Excellent. But a lot of my older ones, I don't know, I don't really like those videos, because I didn't have an audience at the time. I wasn't really getting a whole lot of feedback. Or rather, like, people were mainly also watching the Pokemon ones as well. Okay, do that. I still like some of them, though. Haven't made a good old review in a while, though. Gotta do that. Game is saved. Boop. I think, like, some of my old ones, like Aria of Sorrow and For Dawn of Sorrow, those videos are like... Oh, come on now. I move. Alright. Let me out. Yeah, those videos are like, what, 10 to 15 minutes long, and it's just me making dumb jokes, not understanding how to properly review stuff. Ooh. They were made so long ago. I think my first Castlevania video... I remember it took a couple months for it to even reach over 1,000 views. Nowadays, I think they ended up getting, like, over hundreds of thousands from people going back to watch it, but it's just like, oh god, don't watch that. It's old and I don't like it. Don't watch my old stuff. Don't watch anything I even uploaded yesterday. It's all bad. All terrible. Ooh. Alright, here we go. But yeah, remember when I said I kind of wasn't doing so much stuff, or doing the best the past couple years? I really was not in the mood for much review videos. And I do want to change some of that this year if I can. Just been really busy lately. Okay, this is still locked. I need a different key for this. Too bad. Gonna watch old stuff again. Oh no. It's fine. It's fine. Let's try going down over here and see what this leads me to. Let me see. Ignore the big scary sword. The greed amulet. This just makes it so you get more money drops, but I feel like it barely functions in this game. It is also super unnecessary. Okay. Go ahead and jump. Go ahead and bump. Yeah, I need to drop down this thing now. This room was, like, destroyed in the other castle, funnily enough. And now it's perfectly intact here, which is funny. Cool. Aria Sorrow vid was from, like, 9 years ago. Oh, it was that? It's that old? Oh my god. Here's the shop. We meet again. I got 5,000. Magic necklace makes the user wiser. Boots made of silver. Greaves. These are all normal things. I already see him sell. Here, I'm just gonna buy a couple potions from him. Let me check the... What did I just pick? Pick up plate armor? Or is it... plate mail. Oh, that's quite an upgrade. Yeah, I'll take that. Wait, metal and thus extremely heavy. Can I move with it? Nope. No, it doesn't affect my movement. That's good. Excellent. Excellent. Ooh. No, but for real, chat, I do like some of my reviews. They're not like, they're obviously not the most popular thing I put out on that channel, So, like, when I do work on them now, they really are just, like, a side passion project. And they've kind of fallen to the wayside for several months. I know. You'll feel bad about it, but I am still gonna make stuff. Don't worry. I just don't want to feel pressure to just kind of, like, throw out a video every week. Like, that era of YouTube where everybody was trying to, like, throw out a video every week was so bad. Everybody just got bored and everything was so repetitive. Ooh. Come on. And... I think I need to go up over here. Sorry, I'm probably explaining myself very poorly, but y'all get what I mean. Y'all get what I mean. Streamer does not need to be making weekly videos up on the yellow channel. I mean, I could, but they'd be crap. They'd be thrown together crap. Out of the way, Spectre. Okay. Should do more random indie games like for gem collecting. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that again too someday. Maybe bring that back and rebrand it because it's been several years. Oops. Okay, do this. Now is this? Nope, that's also locked with the... I think I need the lure key for the rainbow door. The skull key opens the skull doors though. But where were the skull door? Might be over there. Let me just check. My head is not wrapping around where the hell I'm supposed to go. Ah. Get out of the way. Oh my god, get out of the way. Okay. No, but for real though, I keep getting distracted. For the Picaspree Yellow channel, I was kind of working on like 2 different Pokemon things right now. But it'd be nice to kind of squeeze in, like, maybe a review video between those, if I can make that happen. Excellent. Great, here we go. That last one I put out, the one with Flareon, even though that video was short, it ended up taking me an obnoxiously long time to make. Yep, Skull Door, here we go. Like, I started working on that video, like, before Christmas. But stuff just kind of kept happening IRL, and every time I finally had a chance to work on it, I just felt like so, like, tired and bitter, and I could get, like, nothing done. I had to, like, keep putting it on hold, because it's like, man, if I don't, it's just gonna suck if I push it out. Ooh. So much freaking time, months, just to get, like, a 10-minute-ish video done. Okay, take this. Still, though, I'm pretty happy with it. I am happy with how that Flareon one turned out. Ooh. Well, that one was one of my favorites by the end. Okay. Hit the heart right here. Oh. Oh. But for real, I appreciate chat telling me you like all the videos. Ooh. I don't want people to think I've just given up on making certain kinds, though. Just don't worry. Ooh. Life is hard. You don't have as much free time and energy. Where the heck am I headed? Wait a second. No, I'm in Castle A. God damn it. I thought this was the B version. I haven't been to the B version of this. I think I know where I could go, actually. Yeah, that thing connects at the entrance. I can continue this way. It should be alright to do this. Just need to climb to the top here. Sorry, at this stage of the game, I'm so unbelievably confused because you see a room and you're like, did I come here in this castle or the other one? I need to go back to the castle entrance. Wait, I have the fist. I could try and show the sequence break, actually. I mean, it's not much of a sequence break at this point, but it's something you can do much earlier. Yeah, it's over here. Hang on, let me show you. I'm gonna show you guys something, if I can get it anyway. I might not be able to. I'll just kind of show the general idea. You need to use the ice fist to pull it off, but there's a very, very unintended skip you can do in this game. And let's put on the ice fist there. Cutscene room with death. Go through the thing over here. We're back to the main castle entrance, right? Here's the save room. Let me just mark this right quick. Alright. Should be up over this way. See, this room right here, right? You're supposed to get super jump to get up here, right? Because the double jump doesn't quite reach this thing, and because the entrance is high up over here, you can't really, like, jump in a way to get up there. But if you use the fist in a certain way... Hang on. Nope, too far. You can double jump like that and get up here early without the griffin wing. There's an achievement for doing that. I just want to show that off if in case people try the set themselves. I can't believe I got that so fast, by the way. Because the Ice Fist, at the end of its animation, it forcibly pushes you back. So if you're standing at that entrance, at the right angle, it pushes you off enough, or pushes you back enough that your double jump can get on that platform with the candle there. And over here is a mirror. And down here is the platinum tip. Here we go. In a second. And this is an extra 10 power. You can get the platinum tip early if you want it for something like the death boss fight. There we go. But because I already have Griffin Wing, this is like, I'm already intended to be able to just like super jump and get up here immediately. So now that I'm here, I need to go through the mirror and I need to start looking through this place. I am very happy I got that. Like, I remember taking a little bit more time to pull that off. There's just a few things in this game that coincidentally the Ice Fist combination lets you skip. It's pretty cool. So now we're in the evil version of the castle entrance, and we're going to be looking around here. Okay, this lets me open those rainbow doors for the rest of the mirrors in the room, or in the castle. We're good. Excellent. I wonder how many people are going to have their minds blown by this skip here, but yeah, as soon as you get double jump, which double jump is, you get it from the first time you visit the skeleton caves and beat the boss. As soon as you get that, it's technically possible to go all the way back, do that skip to get in here, and unlock the mirror. If I'm not mistaken, that can you could technically make that the first mirror you get. Like, you'd be able to travel between the castles before you get that death cutscene that tells you about it. Kind of wild. Doesn't really skip a whole lot, though, to be honest. It just puts you in a higher level area, so you could just grind, like, much faster and get the platinum tip. It doesn't, like, break the game to do, but I think it's pretty awesome. Now, let's pop in the save room here. Ooh. Save rooms are gray. Looking a little dreary in here. There's also something in here I want to get. Hey, look, it's the devil. Don't need to fight that anymore. It's a boss, just as a normal enemy. Hang on. Yeah, so we're gonna check out this place. Wait a second. A dead end down here, so let's go through this. You might remember this big room. Hang on, did chat disconnect? Get this here. Bo-bo-bo. Test, test, test. Okay. No, I think chat was just quiet for a second. That's all. Alright. I was worried it just disconnected again. There we go. If you guys don't chat, you're gonna make me feel lonely. And if you affect my self-esteem, no videos for 2 more years. Don't tempt me. We all know I could do that. It's not a joke. It's a proper threat. Ooh. I'm surprised it didn't get hit. Silk curtains. Excellent. It did disconnect and had to reconnect there. Oh. Oh, hang on. Chat disconnected for some of you guys. Okay, so some of you got booted from chat randomly because of a Twitch error. Alright, no wonder you guys were quiet for a second. Multiple people couldn't chat. Writing down the tips. I was about to say, because I didn't see enough excitement over my super cool frickin' sequence break. It did, yes. Okay, multiple people got kicked. Did it disconnect the stream? Did you guys see me do the sequence break? Because I pulled that off almost immediately, and I felt proud of it. This thing is just called Zero for some reason. And it drops a sub-weapon. Okay. Take out the Spriggan. There we are. Ooh, luckily it gets shredded by that. And free life up down here. Ooh, okay. Don't recognize the sequence break. Well, I didn't break any sequences right now because I already had the intended item to make the jump. But what I'm saying is I could have made it to this version of Castle B like much sooner than the game expected. Oops. Here we are. Excellent. Good, good. I'm not sure, even if you get double jump, actually, I'm not sure if you can even get out of the mirror area. No, you can make the jump out, but you won't be able to get back in, so you wouldn't be soft-locked in there. You'd have to take a very precise way of getting out. Okay. Lurking while finishing your Resident Evil 2 set. Nice. I gotta do some more runs of Resident Evil 2. Those streams went pretty well. But next Sunday, I'm definitely going to do Code Veronica. I think maybe I should do the PS2 version. That's probably the one with the most available set, right? Be the easiest one to set up, I think. Oops. Okay, oops. That. Just ignore the big fancy axe armors. Excellent. Code Veronica's long, though. It's not going to be a one-stream game. Definitely gonna have to upload that one in parts. We could just call it an achievement playthrough for now. But in the future, I am gonna have to attempt the no-save run for Code Veronica, which is gonna be a nightmare. Also, I hope the save room theme doesn't get claimed for Code Veronica. Because I've heard about SoundCloud rappers claiming Resident Evil save music lately. It just suck. I think I yapped enough over the Resident Evil 2 streams that wasn't an issue. Alright, here we go. Not the Dreamcast version. The Dreamcast version has less content, and I also don't know how to set up stuff. I don't know how to set up stuff for a Dreamcast yet. I don't want to do that for Code Veronica when I could just play the PS2 port. Oops. Excellent, here we go. Finishing the set for Ranger, or Pokemon Ranger, Shadows of Almia. Nice. I have not played those Ranger games. I probably will at some point. Might skip the stream because you want to go in blind for your own playthrough. I get you. It's no problem. Ooh. I've only done Code Veronica one time a few years ago, and it is pretty difficult. It has some weird sections for sure. With, like, some of its puzzles. Oops. It's kind of hard to explain it, but we can take our time and everything will be just fine. It's Resident Evil. You don't have to play perfectly on the first go. Resident Evil games, you finish them casually, and then it tells you, wow, you played terribly. Beat it in under an hour for a rocket launcher next time. Got all the life ups here. Yeah, we're good. We can advance over this way now. I'm looking for an item called the Crush Boots, I think they're called. They're like the last item that unlocks stuff in the castle. But everything else is basically like free game now. Oh, hang on a second. Okay, pick this up. Hang on a sec. This enemy over here can drop something. Hang on. Where's my rare ring? Because I want him to drop it if he will. He also gives a crap ton of experience that I need anyway, so... This is where the first boss was, the giant bat. In this castle, you have a unique enemy here. Oops. Who is very Very sturdy. Hang on. Just want to check how much XP he gives. 3641. Okay, he gave about 500 there. But he has a rare drop. And if you get his drop, it breaks the final boss fight. In a second. Redeem for a bear. You know, I haven't had a good stream where I hold Curse Bear. Hang on. You know what? I think chat has earned a teddy today. Let's do that. Let me see. Let me just try a few times, see if I can get him to drop it. But this guy, yeah, he drops a very unique weapon. Or an equipment. And if you get this equipment, it breaks the final boss fight. And I just want to be able to show it off, if I can. Ah, no drop. Ooh. And he also does half my health bar, apparently. Here, I'm gonna go into the save room again. Ah, he's not dropping it. Man, I'm having bad luck with that. Oops. I'm gonna go down here. Either way, I definitely will take the XP from him right now. Because everything in this game is hitting me like a truck now. That. The retro achievement set requires some perfect ranks for its bosses, from what I understand. Are you talking about Code Veronica? I getcha. Code Veronica is just a weird game with some weird bosses and weird rooms, but it's fun to play through. I really want to get familiar with it before I play the remake. Okay. Ah, he's not dropping it. Hoping we can just get lucky and cheese it. Done. That. Nope, he ain't dropping it. I will try, like, one more time. Just one more time here. But the item he drops is the float boots. And what that does is it literally lets you float midair. Which means you can float against the ceiling in the final boss fight, and there's nothing they can do about it. And it's so goddamn funny. It makes the whip-only achievement absolutely free for final boss if you get these boots. Ah, he didn't drop it. Okay. Well. Let's just go ahead and keep exploring then. He didn't want to drop it, so I didn't get it. Free item over here. Ooh. The Twilight Cloak. Does this do anything? Should put the Guardian helmet back on. There we go. Twilight Cloak, Twilight Cloak. It gives me more luck and slightly more defense, actually, so it's worth putting on. Where's Code Betty? No, it's not a thing, I'm afraid. Not a thing. I don't know why they chose the name Veronica. Also, the Twilight Cloak makes it so that the after image is, like, black instead of blue. Do you guys see that? I don't know why we have that. Maybe it looks less obnoxious to stare at. I don't know. Either way, do this. Oh, wait, I just remembered where the Crush Boots are. They're in the Wailing Way, which is the grayed out area to the right and a little bit down. So if I continue this way, we can get what I'm looking for. Ah, damn it. I just beat the game on normal mode on my whip-only save file, so, like, you think I'd remember where everything is, but no, I'm still lost as hell. Do that. At least I got some extra XP by fighting the, what is it, the Pike Master, I think he was called? Oh, this is his room again. You know what? Never mind, I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm not gonna fight him. Let me not be stupid, please. And let me go ahead and just take 2 potions for the road, too. Also, the enemies up ahead here can be ridiculously tanky. Not Large Ghost. Large Ghost is an early game enemy that's here for some reason, but... yeah, this is the Simon Wraith. It's a skeleton imitating Simon. They give a crap ton of XP at this stage. Take the life up. Okay. What's been the hardest retro achievement set done so far? It's one of the Castlevanias. I'd probably say Portrait of Ruin, like I was talking about before. Aria of Sorrows was really up there for me. Symphony of the Night had a few hard ones for sure. Symphony of the Night is a very crusty game, so they kind of had to make the challenges kind of compensate for that, so you couldn't cheese everything. It was still fun, though. Symphony of the Night was pretty grindy, though, because it wanted you to get all, like, enemy entries and bestiary stuff. Right. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, that hurt. I better play it safe. This is what I bought these potions for, because I know these late-game areas would suck. Ooh. Okay, no problem. Rechef of Destruction was... I pretty much did the Rechef of Destruction one on stream. It was pretty difficult as well. Kind of RNG based, a lot of grinding. For other Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses wasn't hard, just very grindy. Because you had to, like, unlock a lot of cards for it. Okay, take the potion. Pokemon Pinball was also up there as well, wasn't it? I did all of Pokemon Pinballs on stream last year. It was fun, but Latios and Latios were RNG hell. They just did not want to spawn. Okay. Luckily, you can stun lock the Simon Wraiths, so just be careful. Don't get greedy with them, because they will hit like a truck, even on normal mode. Okay, got him. I also like how they like clump over, like how Simon does in his NES sprite. That is such a cool detail. Ooh, missed my thing. Alright. Okay, Crush Boots. Here they are. Legs. I lose 1 point of defense. When used with high jump, it's possible to smash through some ceilings. Yeah, this is what we want. Okay. For Mega Man games, so far, I only have the mastery for Mega Man 1. Now, going into that set, I had already learned how to play Mega Man 1 very, very well. But even then, I still found that difficult. Because... So if you don't know... During the final boss fight of Mega Man 1, it is technically possible for you to accidentally get hit. Like when you land the final hit against Dr. Wily. And if that happens, the cutscene of him getting destroyed doesn't play, and you get soft-locked in the room. And that happened to me. Do you want to know when that happened? It was during my no-death run. It happened at the end of a no-death run. I got soft-locked on the final boss screen, and I didn't get the Chivo, because I got soft-locked in the room. I was pissed. Let me tell you. That was soul-crushing. That was the first time I've ever seen that soft-lock happen. I knew it existed, but I never had it occur to me before. I'm probably going to get to the other Mega Man games eventually, but yeah. After I got that mastery, I'm like, I need a little break. Honestly, I should probably grind Mega Man 4 a little bit when I resume working on my video for it. Ugh, yeah, you know, the Mega Man 4 video where I have, like, frickin' several pages just sitting there, and I refuse to finish it like a, ugh. I'm sorry, guys. Ooh. Streamer is working on Mega Man 4, he swears. Okay. It's only taken an eternity. Okay. Yeah, be careful going down this way. Yeah, the jumping bone pillars suck. They're going to hit like a truck if I let them near me. Just be careful. These things do a lot of damage to you on normal mode, so just be patient with them. I assume they'll just probably I probably might die if they hit me. Just take one more potion. How consistent is the soft lock? I've played through Mega Man 1 a lot of times, and that was I've only seen it happen that once. Ooh. At the very least, I mean, if you want to, the pause glitch is legal for the no-death run. but the pause glitch is restricted for a lot of other Mega Man 1 achievements for very obvious reasons, because it makes the game piss easy. Ooh. Alright. Get this fella over here. Can the glitch be easily recreated? I'm not sure. To be honest, I really don't know. But it's annoying when it happens. Well, annoying that one. Ooh. Okay, yeah, he hit me for a big chunk of damage there. That. Nice. Pokemon Emerald's another tough set you did, Victini. Yeah, because the Pokemon Emerald set is gigantic, and it wants you to do, like, all gold symbols for the Battle Frontier. I recently completed the set for Pokemon Ruby, and I did the 100 battle streak for the Battle Tower on stream. Those were fun streams. People really enjoyed those. Ooh, okay. That fireball went through my head. So I'm probably going to stream attempts of the Battle Frontier when I do the Emerald set. Okay. Let's take the turkey. Here's a heart up in Alucard's room. You did the Pokemon Emerald set on and off for half the year. I get you. It's a gigantic set. I chipped away at stuff like Super Mario 64. Like, I finished that game last summer on stream. I did a 120 stars. And on and off, I would just get, like, little achievements for it here and there. Made me really appreciate the game, though. Mario 64 is a lot of fun. And I enjoyed Sunshine. Doing some of those challenge achievements off stream made me a little more confident in my movement for that game. Okay. Hop down. Nice. Don't get too impatient here. Okay. Yeah, it is fun to revisit some games for Chivos. Gives me an excuse to replay stuff. Ooh. Don't need to grind 100% of the Chivos on stream, though, because otherwise it'd be very boring to watch me reset one thing over and over. There is a boss fight up ahead. Just be careful here. Ooh. Come on, hit you. I guess I did just get a free high potion drop. May as well use it. We watch you do the same duels over and over. Okay, some of those can be fun. Like, I can yap about random things while doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories free grinds. But if it's something like... If I'm going for no damage in a Castlevania game, I would not have fun resetting the game over and over trying to learn the boss patterns. Like, I can't yap to chat while I do that. I have to, like, focus. And I don't think it'd be very fun to watch. If that makes sense. Okay. This, oops. I mean, the algorithms are freaking random as hell. You guys will tell me you want to watch me read shampoo labels, but I don't want to risk getting grumpy. Oh. Is my phone going off? Are you kidding me? I think, I don't recognize that number. I think it's a spam call. We're just gonna ignore that. Is it Tom Guy? Don't think so. Let me see if there's a text. Once the phone stops. Oops. Okay, play it safe. Let me have a drumstick. Do Tom lore. Hang on a second. Let me check my phone here. What did I get something? No, I got a text from my phone provider with an amazing offer where I can save a bunch of money if I change my plan. And why am I getting those? The voicemail is probably just going to be them calling about that or something. I don't know. I'm like, I could not be less interested. I'm sorry. There's no need to change anything. Oops. Plan works. Don't need to add a bunch of fancy bells and whistles. You're not interested in long-distance savings? I don't know. Like, chat, am I crazy? When I get my phone to do phone things. It connects to the internet, it gets phone calls, and I can text people. I don't need any other plans because it already does what I need it to. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh no, I know you're joking, Victini. I'm being passive-aggressive with the phone providers. That's all I'm doing. Okay, the save room should be over here. Sorry, I keep Porky Pigging my speech right now because I'm second-guessing everything that comes out of my mouth, every observation. Here we go. Oops. Let me take the fist still. Oh, right. Yeah, he will probably kill me in 1 or 2 hits. Ooh. Messed up my super jump input. This guy's not too bad to whip only. There we are. He's pretty well telegraphed. He just does a crap ton of damage with that hammer. You just gotta be smart and not get hit by the hammer like I did. And just do the super jump. On. That. Let's do that. By this point, you just have everything you need to kind of just, like, cheese through the bosses, so... There you go, see? Yeah! That. Oh, I messed up the timing there. Now, if I go over here... Yes, you can enter this boss fight from the other end. There's no wall here blocking it. Let me go back over to the save room, though. Did I get everything here? Mostly. There's that section in the middle. Hang on. 181%. Cool. We just go save again. How dare you get a phone for phone calls? We all know people don't get phones for calls nowadays. I mean, I also upgraded my phone so I could use the camera for the live 2D VTuber tracking. My phone was like several years old by that point, so I needed the upgrade anyway. But hey, was Tom Guy calling? No. Did you know Cyclops came to be because Greeks thought elephant skulls belonged to some one-eyed monster? Oh, really? So they looked at, like, the hole of an elephant skull where the trunk would be, and they thought it was an eye socket. That's actually really interesting. Also, do you see that one singular white pixel? You guys see it, right? Look at that. Why is that there? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Someone do something about that. That ain't right. I just had to point that out. If I have to suffer through it, so do all of you. Alrighty. Hey, it's the Spriggan again. Okay. Welcome to the castle entrance. So, there's a few rooms I can get down that way. Fill out the rest of this right now. I've been in the Castle A version. If I go back to the Skeleton Cave, I can fill that out, but... Just trying to map myself out here. Yeah, let's go down first. That's probably the best bet. We need a Picaspri ASMR channel. What would I do? Streamer... This whole channel right now may as well be the ASMR channel. Streamer yaps over video games. He talks about teddy bears, Moomins, what he's maybe gonna have for dinner, what video he's not gonna finish for another 2 years. You're getting the whole experience right now. This also opens up the mirror. So we unlock the door there. Okay. So what I need to do is I want to go to that one room I missed in the bottom corner. So first, take the pretty vase. Take the high potion. There we go. Save room, just save here, why don't we? Read your shampoo bottles. That's also acceptable, yes. Oh. Crushing stone again. This is why I shouldn't be so self-conscious about wanting to play, like, certain games, because I feel they might be repetitive. Because people just want to hear me yap. Some of you will just put on my VODs to sleep to. I don't find that to be an insult at all, by the way. I know a lot of you can't sleep without my VODs. I know some of you, like, put my VODs on for, like, your pets to listen to. I've seen some cute clips of that. Some people have shown me, like, their cats, like, reacting to my VTuber appearing on the screen, and they try and, like, paw at it, and, like, that's adorable. They're trying to get my teddy bear. Alright, pop this over here. Dreamer should cook and bake and yap. This is why I need to get a farming game going. I think maybe we did talk about this, like, last week, but, like, Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town would probably be, like, pretty nice to put on for an achievement playthrough. Cool. Very slow, slowly but surely, just earn our way through the game. Do some comfy farming and make progress. I haven't looked at most of the Harvest Moon sets. I've only looked at Friends of Mineral Town, but there's a lot for old systems, and... Oh, right! This is where the secret room is. Hang on. Yeah, go up here. Get the Wizard's Urn, that's furniture, and the Summoning Tome. Okay, so this is the final book, chat. This turns your sub-weapon into a summon, and for the fist, it summons, whatever that thing's called, I don't remember off the top of my head, and it just punches the whole screen. Pretty much all of them are just a random summon of something. Excellent. Vishnu, is that what they're called? They're like the Hindu thing, right? I don't know off the top of my head. Anyways, it punches. Oops. I guess we can show off the rest of them. It doesn't really matter what sub-weapon I have, but... Let's go this way. And I can never just slide through it, apparently. Oop. I need to go all the way down and around to reach that bottom right, because we want the full percent. May as well get 200% in this playthrough, because why not? It won't feel right if we don't. Oh, here we go. Wait. Oh no, I'm looking at the map wrong. It's right up ahead. It's also a JoJo stand. Can be. Punch the spider. Look how much damage that does, yeah. I need to go in that secret room again, though, for the other castle. Also, you notice how that save room now has a connector for the ceiling? That connector is not present until you go into the secret room. It's like the only room programmed to do that. Ooh. Hang on a second. Admire the spooky creature in the background. At the end of this... So in the other castle, I'm pretty sure I broke the crush wall. So I should be allowed to just go through this. Yes. The bullet tip. And this does what? Causes bullets to fire from the whip's tip when the user's HP is max. This is completely worthless. Congrats, you got the Zelda sword mechanic. But why? It doesn't do anything. You'll never equip it. I walked over here for the 0.1% it gives my map. Okay. So at this point, I should probably just go over to get those missing rooms in the skeleton cave and then just use the mirror to warp back. Yes, we should. A little annoying, but we can make it work. We already got the area to the bottom right over there. Yeah, I picked up it was a Harda. Remember, I've got the Crush Boots as well now, so there's a few things I can open in the game. I believe you need to use the Crush Boots to get the final piece of Dracula. Here. Hang on. Zelda was 4 years older than Star Tropics. Zelda did the full health energy blast mechanic first. Okay. They did. And... yeah, let's just... I'm in the right castle. Let's go over here. That. I wish I could move a little bit faster. This game doesn't have, like, an equivalent of, like, the Black Panther soul from Aria of Sorrow, where it just lets you dash, like, all over the place. Because at that point, they know you've got, like, all you need. They just let you just go fast to clean up the castle. I didn't mean to press that. I meant to switch back to the Hadoken. There, let it punch everything on screen for a sec. Ugh. Everything here just dies immediately. We're all good. We're all good. Yeah, let's go to the northern room up over here. Or, sorry, the upper room. I didn't go up here in this castle. I don't remember what's here. Oh, it's just a sellable gem. The sellable gems are kind of a worthless mechanic in this game because they never, like, appear as drops, really. And they're not really worth very much. And anything you'd get from the sellable gems, you could easily just go in and out of the rooms and get money. So this marks this area as done. We're completely done with the clock tower and all that. I can just see a few empty spots I need to go grab. Perfect. Looking at the clock, and we're still making good time. Not bad. Not bad. Out of here. There we go. Goodbye, Maneater. Because remember, at this stage, I literally can just go to the final boss now. Oops. Of course, to get 200%, I'm going to have to go into the other room to get the bad ending first. Pretty hard up over here. It was not a priority. And... yeah, I keep seeing it. I keep looking in the wrong damn spot every time I open the map. The map is just so, like, weird in this game. Ugh. Loose clothing. The witch girl dropped her clothes? Uh-oh. Okay. It's very purple in the background here, too. I always forgot that. Remember, I unlocked a mirror, so we can fast travel after the fact, too. Ugh. I don't remember where I am. Keep going forward. So if you remember, there was the room with the strawberry jam, where a monster got crushed, and yeah, it gets filled up when you go in there on that. Hang on. We can super jump over here. Is the monster still crushed? I think it is. Yeah, it's still crushed up over there. I don't think it's possible to ever get up here without having used the elevator before, so you can't sequence break and see anything up there, because it's always just crushed. There's no, like, uncrushed sprite of the monster, but that's such a cool detail. Either way, we got some useless items and filled out the map. There's only 14.9% left of this thing here. Okay. There we go. Ignore the scarecrow. I mostly just go under the scarecrow because of how its hitbox works. And I need to go to the upper left part of this map to warp out. Ugh. Donkey Kong is now dead. Ignore his flying little barrel. Early game skeletons just kind of can't do anything at all. But the big thing I've been putting off getting, the final Dracula piece. And go here. Up over this way. Hey, since I'm here, let me do this. There we go. Crush boots kick those open when you use high jump. We can check up these rooms. It's hot and humid today at work, and you got a lot of customers. Oh. Oof. I don't miss working retail, especially in the summer. Wine glass. And the Kaiser mail. I think this might be good here. Hang on. Oh, yeah, it's just a straight upgrade. Armor said to have been worn by emperors. We can put that on. Now I just need to do the opposite castle version of this thing here. The weather's still... It's really cloudy outside today. It's not, like, super hot. But it's just kind of fine, I guess. To be honest, I kind of wish it could stay, like, cool through the summer. But I just know as soon as July and August start, it's going to be a nightmare. Okay, going through the same version of the room. Okay, do this. And break through that. A passage somewhere has opened. Oh, okay, right. That thing opens up the... Yeah, that thing that appeared in the middle. Sorry, I was mistaken. You don't need the 6 Dracula pieces to open the door. That statue opens the door. But you do need all the Dracula pieces for the true ending. Alright. Candlestick and an extra life up. Still, I do need the crush boots for the final Dracula piece as well, if I'm not mistaken. I always get mixed up with how that works. This is Castle A, and for Castle A, I'm just kind of missing some stuff down there. Castle A gives me the bad ending, too, so if I'm gonna fill out the map, I may as well just go down from here first. Need some more water. It is important to stay hydrated, everybody. If you're not being hydrating, you're gonna dehydrate. Ooh. Here, I'm gonna take a little sip of my own drink here. If you don't hydrate, I'm gonna send Curse Bear to get you. Okay. Completely lost my train of thought. Was yapping something about Dracula pieces, and... Nope, that about covers it. Perfect. To circle back to wanting to do Code Veronica for next Spooky Day, though, I am thinking about, like, you know, what to squeeze in for some second games. Like, maybe after a little bit of Code Veronica next week, maybe I should finally start, like, do something like a Yume Nikki game again. Or get Yume Tuki working as well. I feel like having a little game like that to vibe with would be pretty good, like the farming games, too. More World of Horror. That game is fun, but I feel like it can also be a bit of a time sink as well. Like, you really have to lock in for a long run. I don't know if you can, like, squeeze it in. So if you go up over here... This room is so weird, because look at this, Go up, there's like, it looks like something smashed through the wall, bashed right into this wall over here, and then landed down here. Like, there's some silver armor left behind, but like, what happened here? That's what's bugging me. Okay, so we're on the other side of this now. This was a life up I didn't pick up early in the game. Yeah. That's a weak victory armor. Oops. Hang on, let me check the summoning tome of this. Oh, right, this summons the bird that launches a bunch of, like, knife feathers. Will a single stream be enough for Code Veronica? No, I'm not doing Code Veronica in one stream. That one is going to be in pieces. Like, it's a very, very long game, and I'm not going to pretend I could just do it in 1 or 2. I mean, I could edit it together into 1 or 2, but, like, that would just kill my computer to render something that long again. Alright. Let me see if I can find a different sub-weapon. Wailing Way is filled out. I need to go back over to... Right, I know what to do. There's a door that will connect to a mirror. I have the key for it. Through this. Get the book again. Alright, let's use the summon for this. Oh, yeah, this summons the fairy. The fairy can hang back, and she will hit the enemies with a big hammer occasionally. It's weird. It's not one of the better ones, I don't think. For now, just back down this way. The elevator's tracking me. Yeah. She hits once, and then she's gone. She took a crap ton of my, yeah, she took a crap ton of my mana to be casted. Just does one attack, and then vamooses. Down over here. Wait, am I in the right room? Yeah, I need to go around this. Some of these rooms can be an absolute, like, slog to just run through over and over. But it's okay. Oop. This is fine. Over where we fought Mr. Minotaur, that door that's been haunting us the whole playthrough. Lure key was used. I have no idea why it's called the lure key, by the way. It just is. Now we're just going to use the mirror so that we can mark the opposite version of this room on the map. And take the sun armor as well. I already have the Kaiser armor, so it's useless. So there's some chunks of the level I haven't filled out yet. We should get those now while I can. Actually, I think I should just go get the bad ending. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to do that. What am I saying? What am I saying? I believe how it works is, for that big center room, what you need to do is you need to go in there in Castle A with both JB and MK's bracelets equipped, and it will help change the cutscene. And then you go to Castle B, and then you can do the true final boss fight there, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, I just did this. How am I forgetting? Forgetting because this game is stupid, that's why. Wait a second. Oh, I didn't go there in Castle B. Hang on. Damn it, I gotta go through the mirror again. Yes, yes, yes. Go through the thing. Go through. This teleports me there. Oops. Nope. Nope. Still nope. Okay, this is the one I want to be in. Now, we gotta activate this. Because I didn't tag this in the other castle. So it's not marked. And I can't warp to it. There we go. So I'm in Castle A. I need to go to the secret ceiling room and then mark that thing above me. There we go. Second. Yeah, that marks that off now. Good, 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 good. Oh, wait. Totally just forgot about something else. I keep looking at the map, second-guessing everything. God damn it, what's wrong with me? Can you believe this, Cursed Teddy? If you remember, at the castle entrance, you can see an opening into a ceiling. You need like, Griffin Wing and the Crush Boots to be able to get something there. So I'm just gonna backtrack to this right quick. I need to do this for both castles. Let me just get it for this one. This is what I mean about the end of this game being a bit tedious. Okay, crush that. 250. The 400. And get the box of protein powder. And it's just armor here. Okay. Need to go to the other castle version then. And I'm pretty sure that's where the last Dracula piece is. Need to go anywhere else there. What are we at? 188%. Not bad. Almost got it all. It's satisfying to see it filled up, but the map just looks confusing. I know. Just to get it over with. We're in Castle A, and we're going to the secret room where I got the summoning tome. Then once we go down there, we are done with the Skelly Caves. Completely done with the Skelly Caves. That. Oof. Getting through the entire game again on hard mode, man. A little tedious, but it's okay. This is why I streamed it, so it would be fun. So we could just yap to chat the whole time. Oh, jeez. Definitely feel in a much better mood than I did yesterday. I'm good. No, I shouldn't word it like that. I make it sound like I was pissed off I had to stream yesterday. That's not true. I was just a little tired because I started to stream late. Because I had to suddenly, like, deal with something. Ooh. Silent Hill was, in fact, a comfy experience to go through. Okay. Down over here, and then to the bottom. All good. Excellent. Slide into the skellies. Hang on, I can't use the input until it's gone. Okay, in this version of the castle, it's just a big mana prism and a life up. Blah. Blah. I think the bottom of the castle is completely done at this point. Yeah, there's no green tiles left. This one, anyway. I gotta get those. Ah, crap. I just saw a singular room I missed in the bottom middle there. Fastest way to reach that would be the middle warp. Oh, damn. I'm gonna hate going there. Well, time to get it over with. Let's do it. The music for the Skeleton Cave sounds very threatening. Like you've entered somewhere you're really not supposed to be. Like you're gonna get in trouble or something. How spooky. Oh. Do that. Checking the time right now. It's not too late yet. And I just realized I went into the wrong room. That's the boss room. I need to take the ceiling exit up over this way in the top right. Evil Calcium Cave. That's one way to call it, yeah. Milks will give you some strong bones. Enough to carry barrels, even when you're just bones. No muscle on there, though. Oh. Wait, no. Go up this way. Good. That's it. No, that's the save room. Thought I picked up a sub-weapon for a second there. Everything is gonna be just wonderful and dandy. Right there. We're looking at Castle A. I think that's everything in Castle A, except for, like, one room in that big middle section. Let's go get it. Good. Ride the elevator down. I traveled down this area earlier in the stream, but I didn't have the key to open the door, so it was useless. They really stretched out the warp rooms a little too much. They really did with this game. Oops. Makes it so annoying to warp, and it makes the castle way more confusing than it needed to be. Ooh. Ignore Big Donkey Kong, man. No, I need to go up and to the left. Ah. Brain is getting fried from this part. I might want to get a snack break pretty quickly. Oh, hang on. Give me that back. Snack break just to keep the energy going. I already know I'm going to have to chop out breaks in this session anyway, so it's fine. Okay, to the right, go up, and then all the way to the left again. Oh. Thank goodness this ends on a warp, so I don't have to make the second trip back. Ooh. I don't think the Spriggan even gives much XP. Let me check. 12, 16. There isn't any other ones here, apparently. Yeah, he barely gives anything. I'm too high level now. Oh well. What does streamer have for breakfast? I like a good breakfast sandwich. Like, just eggs and bacon on it. That usually fills me up pretty good before I stream. Although, today, I just kind of had hot dogs before I started. There we go. I thought I was pretty filled up, but now I'm getting hungry. I'm pretty sure it's all the food talk. I'll just blame my chat on this one. Okay, so we came all this way for a warp room. Isn't that cool? Isn't that a cool game design decision? You come all this way for a useless warp room you don't even need anymore. This is like the worst one in the game. Anyways, I need this for Castle B, so let me just swap it. Good. Now, we just gotta fill out these missing bits for Castle B, and we're good. As for A, the only thing missing is the center. I'm almost positive. I got everything else. Just looking and double-checking. Don't want to start at the center. Nope, not that one. Or this one. Close, but I'd rather start from the bottom. Yeah, this'll do. Pain in the booty. Sometimes you'll just have a banana for breakfast, other times like a full fry. Sounds good. Sounds delicious. Oh. Now I want like a hash brown and egg right now. Chad, it's your fault making me hungry. Oh. Don't think this guy even gives much XP anymore either. Oh yeah, he gives nothing. May as well just hop over him then. XP scaling is kind of weird in this. Hang on though, for Castle B, if you go all the way over here, you can find the war fatigues. And are they good? Let me find them. Battleware, certain areas are reinforced for added protection. Less defense, though, for 3 extra attack. The Kaiser Mail is better by this point. Enjoying breakfast bagels a lot more lately. Nice. Okay. Let's go here. Smash through this. Take the $400. Oh. Take the ancient urn. And there it is. The rib of Vlad. And has the power to negate poison. Oh, I wish I got that a little sooner then, didn't I? Let me squeeze on down here, check the map again. If I could just run through this section right quick and fill out those missing parts, we could just go do the final boss, and we're good. We can watch me die to one part of the final boss over and over, though. That's fun. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Yeah, we don't need to fight Feather Demon. AKA Malphas at home. Look at that spooky eyeball in that picture. Look at that. Looks so out of place, but spooky. I love it. Oh, I think these things actually give good XP. Hang on. I'm not too high level. Okay, still around 200 or so. They're basically just a normal skeleton, almost. Just kind of transparent a little bit. Hydrate a little bit. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Ugh. Come on. I did not time that cycle very well at all. Also, look at the statue. Like some sort of serpent creature with its head cut off and bleeding. Can't really, like, see the whole thing, though. Some weird imagery in this game's castle, isn't there? They did a really good job on the sprite work. I feel like a lot of the details are underappreciated for this game's castle. Oh. And everything's also kind of weirdly bright to make up for the Game Boy Advance. It's a Quetzalcoatl? Okay. Alright, I'm back from a quick break here. Let me just click this. Oop. Oops. Get comfy in my seat. Just took a quick moment there to fill up my drink and have a little snack. Hope people didn't think I was leaving for a little longer there, because I realized as soon as I left, I didn't say I'd be back in a minute. So I don't know if some people assumed I was just taking like a dinner break or something. I was just gonna be gone for like 20 minutes. No. No, I just needed a moment. Oh, wait. Oh, I missed something down there. Let me go back and get that. Okay. That's the wrong way. Ooh. Ignore the big gooey skeletons. Immediately back from break, and I cannot talk again. What is with me today? I'm so sorry, everybody. I hope I get my vocabulary back, like, by the next stream. Maybe it'll return if I wish hard enough. Maybe if I keep hugging the teddy enough. Now, before we get anything else done, we need to just scoot and boop over here. This is one of the earliest rooms in the game. It has, like, a tutorial item inside of it. There we go. I found the fist again. To be honest, I'm just gonna take that. The skeleton, or the clear bones, give you a whole bunch. Yeah, this is just a heart. Oh, also, by the way, chat, do you see it? There's 2 hanging bodies now. Remember when I showed this room at the beginning, there was only 1? Now there's 2. Isn't that a little twisted? Neat little detail. I don't think these guys are given a bunch. Oh, do I still have the crush stone on? Of course I do. Oh. Yeah, get out of the way. This is fine. It found a friend, fortunately. I don't think I actually noticed the second body until right now, to be honest, though. I just knew I could see that first one in Castle A. I'm not crazy. There weren't 2 of them in Castle A, were there? I'm not going to check, but... yeah. Here, just ignore him. Ignore the big skelly friend over there, too. We only have... yeah, there's just that little bit of gray over there. We can go fill out that location, and we're good. 2 friends just hanging out. Hanging around. Oh, you're terrible. I just had a tiny little snack to fill me up, but as soon as the stream is done, I think I'm gonna put on that spicy ramen I was talking about earlier. I think that'll be a nice little treat for me tonight. I'm gonna settle in and do some work. No stream is planned tomorrow, but I will be back again on Wednesday. That's the day I plan on starting Ocarina of Time Master Quest. I have been looking forward to that stream. I hope people are excited for it. Made sure to finish Mario Sunshine the other day, so we can get on that. And during that time, I squeezed in a whole Silent Hill playthrough and a Castlevania playthrough. Look at me go. Too bad I had, like, no time to get anything uploaded. I was basically just kind of scrambling to get the Purity Forest Bulbasaur run put up before this. Okay, bottom right, go through the big room. Oh, right, you. Here, let me put on Hadoken Aura. Go. Okay, he's down. No float boots again. Very spooky looking enemy because he's got like an impaled person on like his big spear thing. Alright. There's no more key items to collect. We have everything. Anything else I pick up is basically just like a bonus life up or whatever. But we may as well do it since we're so close to 200%. Hope this has been a fun playthrough for people, and they enjoyed seeing the stuff you can do in this game. I'm happy I was able to show off both of the sequence breaks. Well, one of the sequence breaks is just getting, like, Dracula's, ring early, and that doesn't matter at all. The Viking helmet is useless by this point. Alright, here we go. Oop. What am I... Okay, the thing that connects to the shortcut over for the center floor. Yeah, I could just use that, actually. That would be faster to go back to the Wailing Way. It's hard to remember the names of the locations in this game sometimes, because you only see them once. You can't, like, see them again on a menu. Just the first time they show up is when it appears. Take the skull door. And here's this weird room where it looks like somebody just jumped up and smashed through the wall. I don't know what the intention was for this room. I don't know if it's like a weird reference I'm not getting, but like, eh. Bottom floor. You're missing a tile? Where? Was there something else I was missing? Oh, you're right. Yeah, I missed that corner up there. Oops. Never mind. I missed that corner in the big room before I left. I know exactly how to get to it, too. That one's finicky because you have to go, like, around the big staircase. You can't just clip it while going through everything else. Yeah, right, let's go back. Here, you'll see what I mean when I get there. Get that thing off me. Just have to go down here, yeah. Down and underneath. There isn't even an item here for this castle. I think there's like a life up or something here for the first castle. Okay, filled up. Since I ran back over here then, I may as well just take the other path. This is probably going to be easier than just riding the elevator and using this, the weird jump room again. I wouldn't even know how to describe some of these rooms sometimes, I swear. Okay. Easy. Hang on a second, I accidentally just clipped my frickin' chair there. Hit it with my elbow and it hurt. Goes into that. Excellent. Simon Wraiths, do they even give me XP anymore? 43.89 is what I have. Yeah, they still give about 300. I can still technically get XP off them, but it would take a little while to get anything worthwhile. A single level barely makes a difference now, I feel. Okay. That. Go under this way. Right. Pick this up. Is there anything here? No, it's just a heart thing. Big room full of Simons. They're fake Simons, though. They don't even look like Simon. Or maybe they do. Maybe their bone structure matches up. So now that we're here, both castles say 98.3. So the only thing we're missing is the center room for both of them. Right now I'm in B, though. I need to go to A first. Let's go do that, why don't we? Assuming I'm not making a mistake here. Need to use the mirror, yes. Only way to switch the castles back. So we're coming right up to the end now. Ooh. Pardon me, I feel like I just feel like my throat's getting a little bit funky a few hours into this. All good. We're all good. Do this. I feel like I'm kind of just constantly losing my train of thought because the way they place the mirrors throughout like the end of this game is just so so unnecessary. I don't even know how to describe it. I'm just trying not to like exaggeratedly like complain about it every single time. We can use the save room right outside the final section. Still, cool game, and I'm gonna see if I can squeeze in a stream of playing Maxim mode next time. I could definitely knock that out in one session. Ooh. Because you have all the movement abilities from the start when you play Maxim mode, so you can just kind of fill out everything as you go along. Right. Get rid of him. The end of this hallway now. Done. Big shutter is open. Make a save. So just put on JB and MK's bracelet. Good. Gonna hop on down. Get out of the way, Fleeman. This room looks eerily similar to that one room in Symphony of the Night. The big scary thing in the center, as you can see. Hang on, it's gonna force me to walk into the middle, so I have to walk around like this to fill out the map. Yeah, there we go. Second. 99.8. Last 0.2 should be when I walk in here. Stop! Juiced! It's you! Lydie, are you alright? She's lost consciousness, but I think we've made it here on time. Maxim, you've still managed to hold on to your true self. Yes, by some means or another, but I've reached my limit. I beg you, take my life. What? What do you speak of? I can't! I can't hang on any longer. I can't fight the impulse. But I cannot take your life. Then I'll make you kill me. Defend yourself. Alright, this fight is... I gotta pause and just mention this right quick. This fight against Maxim is unbelievably crusty and unfair. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. There is not even an achievement for no damage in it because they know how... Even the set dev knows how bullcrap it is. So, we're just... This thing, we're just getting through it. Yeah, there we go. There it is. There it is. He can constantly just do that in situations where it's literally impossible to dodge it. So... That was probably just the best example of him just throwing out that attack. So we're just gonna go ahead and heal and get this done. Come on. Oh, he's hitting me already there. Background here doesn't help. It's a little trippy to look at, isn't it? Especially when it's enlarged. Okay. Okay, do that. Oh, yeah, he's doing it. It's too late. I couldn't get over him in time. He gave me... there was enough time to get through him, to be honest. But I didn't take it. Alright, let me try this again. Again, we're just doing this to get this guy over with because he's goofy. Unbelievable. It's annoying because he does so much more damage in this mode too, of course. Come on. Ugh. He should be long dead by now, but obviously he ain't. Yeah. There we go, finally. See what I mean? Thank you, Juiced, for I truly did desire to be felled by your hand. This is the bad ending, by the way, but I had to come in here for the map percent. Thank you, Juiced, for I did truly desire to be felled by your hand. Maxim, I wanted to free you from your cursed fate. That's enough. There's no need to speak of anything else. Take care of Lydie, will you? Maxim. Aww. Oh, I got the achievement for doing this on the bad ending. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I could stop, but I'm not gonna. Oh. It looks like you're coming too. Have we been saved? Yes. Huh? Where's Maxim? Maxim is... Juiced. It's alright. You don't have to say anything more. I have no idea about what happened between the two of you, but you mustn't blame yourself. Blaming yourself is the same as blaming him. Perhaps you're right. Indeed, Maxim would have agreed with you. At any rate, let's go home. We'll figure it all out after we've rested. That sounds good. Let's go home, Lydie. Alright, yeah, that was the bad ending. Here, let me just speed through that. So I made a mistake there. I'm supposed to wear the bracelets in the Castle B version of that room. Ooh. But I still needed to go in there for full map percentage, so yeah, Castle A is just the bad ending for that. We just gotta reload the save, because it will save the map. Sorry, I'm all over the place, aren't I? Go back in. Yep, see, it's filled out, even though it puts me back at my last save. So now we just go back over. I have so little patience for the Fleeman armors right now. Do that. Excellent. But yeah, as you could see with the Maxim boss fight, he is so jank and just not well designed, in my opinion. Like, sure, maybe you could technically no damage him, but like, no one, the achievement dev didn't even bother with that one because they knew it was crap too. I don't know. Even on normal mode, you kind of just like use your heals and just kind of get them over with. I think the devs kind of just expected people to do that too. It's like they just kind of randomly took some of his moveset from Maxim mode and just kind of like called it a boss fight. Here. Alright, let's pop through. But I will have to fight it again. Right. Let's get it over with real quick. Now that we're in Castle B, we're gonna go back over to that big center room. See? That's the last thing. Wait. Okay, this is at 100, so I didn't miss anything. Castle B had the same percentage before I went in, so that means it's the last. It's the last. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Everybody post bears for good luck. I'm holding a bear for good luck right now, so hopefully that's good enough for me. Oh. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Now I understand the mistake I made. The statue unlocks the shutter for Castle A. Dracula's remains open it up in Castle B. God damn. You think if I just beat this game a week ago, you think I'd remember this crap, but like it's just so confusing. I thought the statue opened both of them. God damn it. I keep saying one thing, then I feel like the game's gaslighting me. And I'm like, oops, chat, I thought I knew it. And then I realized I was right. Damn it. Do I get the bracelet on? Yes, I do. Now we're going in here. Just gonna hop down for a sec. Also, isn't it funny how the Castle B version of this is the one that's colorful? Kind of wild. I have the talent to enjoy a same game back-to-back. Yes, I do. 98 point... Oh, yeah, here it is. Final point percent. Lydie. She still draws breath, but damn, I'm too late. Welcome to the party, Juiced. You're late. Maxim? Maxim? Oh, his spirit no longer lives within me. And I owe it all to that woman. Look at all the strength she's given me. Damn it. No mercy for you. Who needs mercy? Weak threats from an unworthy opponent. Alright, let's do this now. We're just gonna get all the damage on him with this. Oh, yes, I forgot. He turns around anyway. He turns around where you're facing, so yeah, you can't dodge that. Cool move, isn't it? Cool move. Ah, tried to hit him in time, but I didn't get it. Here, I'm gonna die if I don't use a heal now. So, use up to 2 drumsticks. Take those right quick. Yeah, jeez. Gonna die again. Most of his moves basically just track you, yeah. Surprised I didn't get hit there. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Here we go. Ugh. That bracelet! You wore it for me? Maxim, is that you? Why do you still live within me? I thought you were dead. Remember, Maxim, you're stronger than this. You're right. But compared to the training we had, this is nothing. Why? Why can I not free myself of you? Because I choose not to free you. Juiced, finish me off. Ugh, I sense a strong magic at work. The remains. As long as I have this power, I have no need for this body. Here, have it. Ugh! I'm not stable, but your blood will once again make me whole. Take it if you can. Do not underestimate the power of a Belmont. Okay, let us begin then. I will enjoy destroying you. So here's Dracula's Wraith. Oh, jeez. I don't have the float boots, so I can't do the fun cheese against him. Oh, wow, I can't bounce off his head? That's a little silly. I'll just have to get used to the super jump inputs. This background hurts your eyes. I know, it's hard for this background is hard on the audience, trust me, I know. Oh, right, hang on. I forgot I can take the bracelets off now. Let me just go ahead and put on the Cipher Charm so I get my magic back more quickly. And for this, put on the Greaves again, I suppose. That'll work. Preemptively, let me also just do this. Again, just to get it done. Come on. Let's do that. Hit him once or twice, get it over with. Ugh. Gotta hit his head. This is probably like the most goofy version, or goofy and underwhelming version of Dracula ever. Well, not quite goofy, I'd say. There we go. Man, now I'm getting a headache just looking at it. There we go. Phase 1 down. Haunted Castle Dracula's worse. Okay. Oh! Yeah, cool. My input didn't go in for that. Whatever. Dig him out. Usually whenever I get to final Dracula in this game, it very much just feels like, yeah, get it over with. Just reach me. Okay. Just do that. Ooh. Okay, that hit me. Just go ahead and burn that. Just because I really just never want to do the Maxim part again, like, ever. Dracula's forms himself is like, his stuff is telegraphed and not too hard to no damage. It's just, yeah, you just don't want to do the Maxim stuff. No one ever wants to do it again. Ah! I told you so. Do not underestimate the power of my bloodline. So, this is the power of Belmont. Vile spawn of Maxim, you're not worthy of being my opponent. I will now fade from this world, but I will find some pleasure in this. With the cursed powers of yours, destiny calls you to hunt for all eternity. Like the fact that all the Dracula parts make up the phase. Yeah, it looks pretty cool like that. I think it's a cool idea conceptually. Okay, there we go. Speedrun complete. Sorry, I didn't want to get too complainy at the end. I have strong opinions about how badly made the Maxim boss fight is. It's like my least favorite part of the game by far. Where am I? Maxim, you've come back to us. Am I alive? You used your own strength to force him out of you. It wasn't my strength. It was yours and Lydie's. What about Lydie? Did you save her? She hasn't come to, but her bite marks faded when Dracula was vanquished. She's regained some color. It's just a matter of time before she wakes up. I see. Just, please forgive me. It's all behind us now. Everyone's been saved, so there's nothing more to say. Thank you. Ugh. Ugh. Looks as if Lydie's coming too. Huh. Juiced, what am I doing here? I think that I was bitten by Maxim. Calm down, you must have just had a bad dream. Feel your neck. There's nothing there. Huh, it was just a dream. Hey, tell her the truth. Shh, keep quiet. What? Maxim, you've come back! Yes, but actually... Yes, Maxim, I'm sure you're exhausted, so let's talk after we get home. No, I want to. Come on, Maxim. Nothing happened. Isn't it best we leave it at that? No, that's not right. You should finish what you start. What did you just say? Cut it out, you two. Stop it, both of you. Don't get started. We just got together. Actually, Lydie, I'll hear your stories at home. Until then, let's talk about other things. You heard the lady. All right. It's been a while, hasn't it? Since the three of us got together. Yes, it has. Yes. Yay, we did it. Harmony of Dissonance beaten on hard mode. Just go ahead and just skip through this, though. I can't press start through... No, I can't. Alright, we did it. Harmony of Dissonance is pretty fun. I do like it. I do think, yeah, the last part of the game can be a little bit tedious to kind of fill out those remaining warp rooms. And the final boss stuff is also just like, yeah. But yeah, if you have the float boots, you can float above Dracula's Wraith. Both of its phases, it literally cannot hit you. It becomes the most free boss fight, like, in the entire series if you get that stuff. There we go. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. All done, and it should say... 200%. 200%. Check it out. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream now, though. I'm getting a little bit hungry, and I want to go get myself something to eat. This was fun to do. Hard mode is a little bit difficult. Just kind of makes some of the end game bosses a little bit chunkier. Ooh. But nothing too crazy. It was still kind of easy to breeze through for the most part. Hope you guys had a good time watching this, and I shall see you all next time. But for now, have a good night, and bye-byes.